There's going to be algebra.
Oh boy.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I really was holding on to the end. I didn't know what that was.
Okay, I'm not gonna play Sonic Rivals out of nowhere, because that would be unfair to people who probably want to see it. So I'm gonna play a little game called Mega Man Powered Up. Good ass game.
Buy
Just shoot that thing.
PPSSPP gold.
Yeah, I won't be
That's
doing
funny.
that. I don't need any PP gold.
Give me a P.
Hey!
Give me a
Let me
P.
just make sure. Game settings.
Give me an S.
No!
S.
At least give me another S.
Okay, but this is the last one. S.
All right, thanks. Give me one more P. Come on, I know you got one more. Come on,
I guess you didn't hear us the first time.
another P, please.
We said no!
I'm just gonna do that.
Just like do.
Come on, man. I know you're holding on with me. I need this. My kids are starving. A third P. Just come on. Just come on.
Yeah, but you should feed them, idiot!
Just put them together. Just
Feed
have me
the
a bunch together.
children.
Thank you. All right. I know
Well,
I said
I didn't
third
mean to
one, but
click that.
I need a fourth one.
Nope.
I need a fourth one. Come on. One,
No way,
one final
man.
P.
You lied about
Final P. Come on.
You're a
man.
terrible father.
I'm just so close to the end. Come on. Just one.
This is the worst
P.
pep rally I've ever been to.
We got PPSSP, and then we need just one more P. Just, come on.
You said the last. You
Don't-
said one.
Alright.
We need 4 P's. And I only got 3. Come on. Just one more
That
P.
sounds like a real problem.
You gotta
I
find one
think-
somewhere. Like, can you check your car? Like,
Why?
the couch, maybe? Yeah. Oh, thank God. All right. Yeah. What does that
Sorry,
spell?
I have a little scab. I know we were standing out for that, but I just felt like saying it. He gave me some spirit. What can I say?
All right. Yeah. Thanks. What does that spell? It spells an acronym. Yep. All right. Someone give me a word that starts with P.
The advancement of science, humans were able to create industrial humanoid robots. A helper robot by the name of Mega lived peacefully in the labs of the foremost authority on robotics, Dr. Thomas Light. But then,
So it's the year 2020.
Honestly, I don't like when they don't call him Rock, because that should just be his name. Even if it's not Rockman in America, like, I feel like his name just being Rock and his sister being Roll makes a lot of sense.
yeah, they call him Mega in 11 too.
They call him Mega in 11? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
The name's Wiley.
Dude, I love Wily's voice
That's all he
actor in this.
says.
Yep.
I've decided to take over the
Partially
world
voiced.
on a whim. Had some time to kill, so I decided to take over the world. What are you gonna do? Stop me? Don't think so.
I doubt it!
Doubt it.
Also,
Think you could stop me?
so my favorite part of this game is that if you beat the Robot Masters with just your Buster, you save them instead of destroying them. And then you can play as them,
Which is really cool.
which is a really fun idea. And it also adds 2 more Robot Masters, because Mega Man 1 only had 6 instead of 8.
Maverick Hunter X.
I
Maverick
love
Hunter
the
X.
art style of this.
Yeah, no, I love this art style. It's
Like,
it works
I feel
really
like
well
it's-
for classic Mega Man.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be an extremely hard game because the art style is so
No,
innocent.
this is the only Mega Man game aside from 11 that I've actually finished. So, take that as you will.
So it's a game that's impossible to lose.
I was gonna say you're more of
No.
a network guy. So when you said that, I'm like, haven't you played like a half dozen of these Mega Man games?
Yeah, no,
And
I
I'm
mean like
oh,
the
wait.
mainline games. Like I've obviously finished spin-offs, but this is like actual
Yeah,
Mega
Max,
Man. This is the only one I've
Actually, we
finished.
changed from
really.
Persona because some people can't commit to long-term investments.
Yeah. It was
think
Jack
my-
said he couldn't deal with it anymore.
I think my favorite thing
Jack.
was how Dylan was telling me that he had like a lot of trouble beating Mega Man X. But then the other day I saw him like after the Zero collection. And I was like, that's even harder than Mega Man X.
Yeah, I've played the Zero Collection before. I had it on DS, and I beat almost all of them.
So what happened? Has time ruined your hands?
Yes.
No, it's probably playing on that different platform. Must be different.
Okay, I got hit by the first enemy, everybody. This is good omen.
Laugh!
Please laugh. My children are starving.
Please give that man a P. His children are starving.
Hey,
finished
give me a
it?
P. Come on, another one. We can start another one. Yeah, thanks. Give me a second P.
P.
Give me an S.
S.
Another S.
No.
S.
A third P.
P.
You're asking a lot of us right now.
I know I am, but come on, just one last P.
I've been in this basement for 3 hours.
Yeah, and you're not leaving until you give me this last P.
Dude,
Dr.
Alright,
Wiley.
thanks.
I forgot what
All right,
the song
just in case this P doesn't, just in case this P bounces at the bank, you're staying here for a minute. I'll be back.
Oh!
No.
Give me an H, an E, an L, a P.
I'm taking the other P.
No! L.
Slide. You can't slide in this game. This is
You
Mega
can't
Man
slide
1.
in this game. Actually, you
Good
might be
time
able to
to
slide with
chill,
the,
but
you
Mega
can
Man Big Red
unlock
Juice
different
is
Mega Man. I think you can unlock, like, Charge Up Mega Man. I think there might be a Slide Mega Man in this game.
What?
I think there is.
Just on your Twitter, bro.
That is
No
true.
damage.
That's the nice thing about going public is you can share it anytime.
Alright, so you got hit by the first enemy, but you beat the boss without getting hit.
Yep.
Go figure.
Jack, find it for me.
This is laziness as such an.
Either find it for me, or you give me another P.
Look at how they're not standing on the actual platform.
Yeah.
Tough call.
Especially Dr. Light. Look at him.
This guy.
Dr. Light's
Look at
standing in a 3D plane, but it's only a 2D room.
This dude.
Alright, so, I'm gonna go after Time Man first because he's my favorite.
Because he reminds me of Silver the Hedgehog.
That's not the
He's got
reason.
titties on
I
his
just like, for some reason, like him a lot.
I'm so gonna
Time's
own
up.
you, Silver. Okay. No, you're supposed to say in your dreams, Sonic.
All right,
You know what?
redo.
Never mind.
Say it again. No, say it again. Dylan knows now. Everyone forget what just happened. All right, say it again. Go, Jared.
Okay. I'm so gonna
Oh,
own you,
was
Silver.
I Sonic? Okay.
All right,
No,
third
you're
time's the charm.
supposed-
Third time. Let's start from the beginning. All right, we're going way
Wait,
back.
but what's my
All right, give me a
motivation?
P.
P!
Give me a- All right, for real this time. All right, Dylan.
Let me see.
I'm just playing Mega Man, dude. Also, up here, you see this pink thing? There's a level editor in this game.
Great.
If you come back through the levels and you grab all these things, you have more things for the level editors. There's actually still, I don't know if you can still do it or not, but like there was a server you could upload your levels to, as well as a server you could download a ton of DLC stuff for. Like you could download Proto Man and Roll as playable characters, even though Proto Man isn't in the games till Mega Man 3, I think. And he's really overpowered in this game. But I don't think I can do that on the emulator, unfortunately. So I will not be able to show you.
You make a stage with the block that just disappears and spikes below you. Call it life. And then when you die, well, that's life.
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure someone's done that, if I had to guess.
Call it life if you take the career path instead of college.
That's a career path.
What's a career?
Something
that a
people waste their time on.
God,
Hey,
it
I
sounds
did
lame.
that.
That hurts my soul. Not my feelings, just my soul.
What's soul?
Maybe you should tell your soul to grow a backbone, dude.
Wow.
I'm so gonna own you, Silver.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
slavery was
bro.
abolished in the 1800s.
Fellas, is it gay to own you?
I think that's not right.
I mean, technically, you bested the man that got on top.
Ugh.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yes, sir.
Ah!
I was just about to say these dudes can't even hit you. You failed
I'm always
the
looking to
last
prove
time.
people
Star
wrong.
I'm
Jump!
not gonna go for that.
I
I don't
never
want to
mind.
go for that.
So just fuck myself.
There's no reason for me to go for those parts because I can't use them anyway.
Why not?
I've never actually used a level editor, and I don't think I ever will. So I'm not a level editor.
We'll become one.
I'm a
Not
garbage
by
editor.
trade.
That's impossible. It's
I'm not even a
impossible.
video editor anymore, I just don't do it.
I'm not a musician anymore.
Damn,
Well, I'm not.
you hate to see it. You hate to hear it. Oh, Sniper
Really?
Joe!
Doing
I
it
hate
live on
expensive.
64 stream. Little Boulder is with fire.
Zaku?
Good jumping!
Thanks!
You could almost call you Jumpman.
Call you Jump and Shoot Man, obviously.
Dylan,
Sure.
every time you
Yeah.
jump, you jump in real life.
Hell yeah, gamers.
You see me jump?
I did.
Oh, there we go.
You could have seen that happen live, Andrew, if you were looking at the Discord stream.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the Twitch stream like a
Twitch screen.
fucking troglodyte. I was pasting my Twitter, trying to get some clout.
I also put your
Yeah.
Mega Man in fan arts because it's relevant to the game.
Sweet. Also, check out Andrew's Twitter, because he does some good arts.
And while
Right
you're
there
at
in
it,
that link.
check out Little Boulder.
Yeah, do that maybe if you want.
And while you're checking out Little Boulder, go check out my friend Garrulous64.
Yeah,
I never-
yeah, you should do that. Oh,
I
fuck.
heard Garrulous64 streams on Twitch at twitch.tv/Garrulous.
I've heard the same thing.
I have heard that he does
Actually, no. He works on an alt account, twitch.tv/yo boy bottled water.
I don't think that's true, but I do think that channel is also pretty cool.
Sometimes he posts to youtube.com,
Nah,
That's right.
but not all the time.
YouTube sucks, dude.
YouTube does suck. I say as I upload to YouTube.
Dude, my dad heard me talking about YouTube like that once. Like, one day, he's like, Dylan, you shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you. I'm like, they bite us every day.
And what are we gonna do about it?
Nothing. We can't bite back.
Yeah, you can.
Can't fight back.
Like
You
your
are
Ethernet
connected
cord,
to
show
Earth.
who's boss.
We're ants.
Control the urge to. Oh, you're a different person after that.
We are less than ants.
Ants can move things. They all work together.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Except
forget-
for when the people fighting the ants are Google and they have infinite ant-killing serum
What if you were
They have big
pregnant?
shoes.
and big
I'm
shoes.
thinking
Yeah.
of the movie Ants.
I don't know anything about that movie. I just know it exists.
It was a
pretty
huge
much-
political conspiracy for the story. It was fucking weird.
Have you seen A Bug's
Really?
Life?
I've seen a Bug's Life.
Life.
Fuck!
Dylan?
I hate this game.
Wow. All right. Dude.
God.
You're gonna die.
It's just timed shit like this gets me. Which is why I don't play Mega Man, because I'm not good at it.
The Mega Man
Why'd you play this one?
No, I like this one.
It's fun!
I like laughing.
Mega Man X is way
I
better.
like laugh, it's
I'm
fun!
fucking fun.
Thankfully, this controls a lot better than the original.
Are you laughing?
This
Wait,
time,
what was
I
the
can feel
claim
it.
that you had when we all just started dying laughing? Boulder? So your friend was killed by a comet or something?
I think it was a comic.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you
comic.
said comic, and I was like, that's funny, dude.
All right.
Dude, don't say that. Don't
Oh
talk
my
about that.
God.
Oh god, please.
I
haven't-
My best friend was killed by a comic and you're laughing.
And you're laughing. Best friend killed by comic. I can never fail.
Elijah, I didn't say I was good at it, I said I liked it.
Dude, it's been 3 months since the Sonic movie and I still have no idea what Lil Yachty is saying in that song. I've had all this time in quarantine to figure it out. My best microscope. My best
Just play Cardi's version Earthquake side by side with it, and you'll know instinctively which one you understand more.
He's not speaking Cardinese, it's Yacht Varian or something. I don't know what it is.
I just gotta get
Yeah,
by
just put
this
them side by
part, and
side.
I'll be
One of them
fine.
has to be more intelligible than the other.
Dudes acting like we ain't who we want to be. Got me tripping trying to act so selfishly.
Is that the official translation?
Pocket full of green packed up like a pot of peas. Big boy
Boulder's
dog.
been
like a
out
dog.
in Egypt, just fucking discovering hieroglyphs to decipher his lyrics.
Boulder's been out, he's brought the song with him, and he's transcribed it into the hieroglyphs, and he's just whacking away at a pyramid.
It's called art.
Called hentai.
I'm not gonna talk
And
about it.
bizarre.
You know, if I die, I just get all my health back, it's fine.
That's a very optimistic way to look at it.
Yeah.
That's
What's
true.
going on in general?
Of my Discord? I don't know. Is
Yeah.
there something going on?
There's like 5 people in general.
Is there discourse happening?
The general VC, you mean?
Yeah, general VC.
Oh, I don't know. Someone new joined the server today, and they were like, hey, let's VC, and people don't usually do that, so I guess people are like, oh, cool.
Let's VC. Maybe Garrulous64 will join us.
Dude, how often do you get pinged for people to be like, please join our VC, please, please, please?
Never.
Please.
Every single time I'm a proponent of
I am
having
going to
us
lose in my mind.
having us jump into a separate VC directly underneath.
What did you say?
I'm not about that. I'm trying to be here.
I'm gonna ping you.
I can feel it this time. This is gonna be the one.
Taking off quick, too fast on my tippy toes. Undefeated, rogue no L still.
Bro, if I had a time machine, I would take the lyrics to Speed Me Up and then go to a poetry slam in 1997.
At least the checkpoints are nice.
Did you say 1997?
Yes. Dude, that would blow their minds.
Imagine taking the screenshot and showing
Because of
it
how
to
bad it
people.
is?
Because they would be so innovative for 1997. Because you gotta remember, like, before, I don't know, 1992, rap was so weird and, like, hippity hoppity, and you just don't stop-ity. And it's like, that era was the revolution. Lil Yachty could have been the guy.
That's
and
really
could have done
sad
it with
to
a
think
Sonic the
about.
Hedgehog rap, because Sonic was super hot back then.
Speed Me Up has nothing to do with Sonic, though.
Oh, does it? Sonic 2 comes out, and the best friend's named Tails. Spoilers?
Fuck, I made it!
Let's go!
Oh, who doubted me? I looked down on you.
I look down on you now.
Look at me now,
Still looking
Mom.
down on you.
This is amazing.
Andrew, we're the same height. You can't look down on me.
Andrew's actually shorter than you, so this is
I am.
funny.
Andrew, you're slightly shorter than me. You can't look down on me. But I would never look down on you.
I have the federal high ground, so.
That's
I'll look down on
true.
you.
That is definitely true.
Sweet. I'm actually taller than you, so I have an empirical high ground.
Alright, Time Man, your time is up.
I'll need
I'm
Kevin
cool,
with my
Tom,
government
man.
issued boots. Early
Alright,
for
sweet.
appointment.
Got legs issued to me at birth, I guess. They're not mine, they were just issued to me.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's upset.
Oh, he's really upset.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Yo, thank you for the host. Frank. Ah,
That guy.
fuck, he did 2 time arrows. I'm fucked.
Are you?
Possibly. Fuck.
Well, if you just keep standing still.
Then I will absolutely be fucked.
Hit him, boy.
You dead.
With that Zawa
He did, actually. I won.
Him dead.
1 milligram of health left.
1 milligram of mega health in my mega body.
Mega milk.
What would happen if you had 1 milligram of mega energy? Like, what do you think would happen to you personally?
I would get really strong.
For what
Dude,
purpose?
I got time slow. What purpose of what?
What would you use your newfound strength to do?
I would move my green screen without hurting my back.
That's the best. You're the best of us.
I thought you were gonna say jump.
Might as well jump.
Dude, thanks to my mercy and kindness, Time Man is not dead. He's just in severe
I call
pain.
my left knuckle mercy, right knuckle kindness.
You can now play as Time Man. Press the R button to choose him on the player select screen. So it's kind of cool. You don't just get to play as him like in this campaign and use him to go fight the other bosses. If you play as one of the other Robot Masters, it opens up a whole nother campaign slot. So you play through the story as if you were the Robot Master that wasn't taken. So like Mega Man was taken, I think. So like you have to fight a Mega Man boss in place of where the Robot Master you're playing as is.
This is still
Oil
Persona
Man's
5.
supposed to be like a penguin, or what's going on with him?
No, he's a drop of oil.
Where's his American
He's
flag?
been an oil sentient. My god. An
Who do I
elemental.
fight first? I don't know the... I think the Cutman, then Bomb Man.
Cutman.
Boss?
Didn't be born.
I think it's Cutman and then Bomb Man. So I'm gonna do Cutman first.
Cut man, what a steal of my money.
Cutman, he's a cut above the rest.
That was very sharp.
Give me a
Thank you.
C.
Cut man, that's what you do when you're video editing.
Cutman! Actually, I don't video edit anymore.
I'm looking
Except for...
very upset director. Cut, man.
Cut, man. Can't believe you fucking... Just cut, man!
Walking
Cut,
around like
man.
this in the background.
The line is, say what?
Say what? For real?
For real?
Real?
Ryuji, man.
God, your Ryuji is untouchable. I'm in the presence of greatness.
I feel it.
There's greatness in this very VC, and it's
Damn.
all of you, individually.
Thanks, Jack.
Even you.
Even me?
You are at home,
You are at home.
Especially you.
especially you. By viewers like you.
You give
Is that
us
what they used to say at the end of Arthur? Like, they'd be like, hey, it's all thanks to viewers like you.
Yeah.
Are we just
And
a...
as a kid, you'd point at yourself, go, me?
Me? Hooray,
Talk about-
Mom!
Yes, you.
Talk about
Arthur
Arthur.
said that they couldn't have made the show without me, and she goes, just stop talking, stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Arthur's
Mommy's
not
freaking
real,
lying.
Santa's not real, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Dude, what if you devastate somebody in your stream chat with that?
Talking about it's not real.
That's the danger of being on the internet, man.
Don't say it.
Yo, relax over there with the audio.
Yo, relax.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's probably gonna get me killed.
I believe. Are the ambient effects so loud?
Arthur isn't real. I
No,
regret
Arthur's
to
fake
inform
shit.
Arthur the Aardvark is not indeed real, because if he was, he would have been dead several years ago.
He invented Arthur.
From what?
Of
Natural
age,
causes?
dude.
Of
Aardvarks
being
probably
an
don't
Aardvark?
live
Oh,
that long.
I thought there was some criminal intent with Arthur that I didn't know about.
I mean, he probably does get into a lot of gang fights. If you think about it, he hit his sister that one time, that leads a person down a bad path.
That's true.
He did
What
it
if he's
then,
not
he
like-
did that then, he got a taste for blood.
He's not like that, Dylan. You ever thought about that?
No, he's definitely like that.
Yeah, you got a point.
I know him personally.
Besides,
Well, we tried. Tried to reconcile with your own visions of what could be for Arthur.
Sorry, I don't want to break the magic for you, Boulder, but Arthur is a bad guy.
You already said he wasn't real. The magic's gone.
Dude, I'm telling you he's not real to protect you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
The Mike Rowe is bullshit.
Why are you even going for that?
Dirty job.
I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could make the jump.
Can't.
I don't think I can.
You Springman?
Can't. You can't do it. You can never do it.
Now you're making me want to do it.
Exactly.
It's the
gotta-
art. It's not there.
It's
I
not
gotta
all
jump
there.
like perfectly. I gotta jump like right as he's about to fall.
You need a ability, I
I see
think.
his dumbass little frog feet as he's
I
about to
cannot
jump.
put too fast on the tippy toes.
Fuck.
Ooh. On two tippy toes.
I'm not bro, no, else don't.
Alright, I give up.
You get enough.
I'm thinking I'll put too fast on the tippy toes. Undefeated. Who else? Still.
When are we watching Benchwarmers?
I don't know.
Hopefully soon.
We only talked about that yesterday, so.
Swarmers?
Yep. We had talked
We were
about
talking
playing...
about the Gus bus.
We frequently talk about the Gus Bus.
Now I'm even less clear about
That
it.
is true.
Have you not seen Benchwarmers?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, okay, then it's probably very confusing.
Kind of stupid sometimes.
The movie called Benchwarmers, and it's pretty funny.
It's like the gospel.
What do they do?
They play baseball. But it's like...
Bunch of grown men playing
Grown
baseball
men.
against
Kids.
little league kids.
That sounds great.
It's really funny. It's David Spade. Who's the Vince Vaughn and
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
And then, I always get the Heaters confused. David Heater?
David
No.
Hayter.
John.
not David
John,
Hayter.
John Heater.
John Hader.
Yeah, Elijah, you're right. Once
Who
this
also played
stream's over,
Napoleon
I
Dynamite.
can try that job.
I'm not gonna come back and try that jump again. I'm not gonna play this again. Last night when I first was playing this again, I was like, damn, I want to stream this. But then I was like, I have so many other streams going. And I was like, I'll stream Persona tomorrow. And then I was like, I'm just gonna fucking play it.
Brother!
Yeah, that kind of sucked that you ended up in like such a weird space in between missions. Like
Yeah.
that's so unfair.
Evil fighting robot. Mega Man.
Say evil fighting robot?
Mega
Welcome to
Man.
my life, evil fighting robot.
Mickey
I
Mouse.
know that from Code Men.
What? Super fighting robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Mega Man theme song.
Yeah, they used that
Fighting
in
robot.
Code Men.
I have not watched anything aside from the soup thing. And then like there were a few clips I saw that with you, I think. It was really fucking funny, but I have no concept of what that even is. I don't know what Code Mint is.
Code Men, it's pretty much like the abridged series.
You ever have you ever had mint ice cream?
Code Mint.
If you've ever had mint ice cream, it's kind of like that.
You ever overdose on drugs?
No.
Yeah,
And imagine you overdosed on drugs.
I actually have by accident.
Oh.
It's nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, you just revealed a lot.
It was Ambien.
You just got matadored.
It was Ambien. They
Damn.
gave me, I forget who it was.
Dude, I would love it. Dr.
Just
Lights
gave me-
got his hand inside Cutman's head. I would love it if he just went and pulled like a ton of wires out and Cutman's eyes just went blank.
God.
I can fix them now that they're here.
I'll fix it.
I was a kid and I had Ambien, and I was looking at my yearbook when it suddenly kicked in, and to me, I swear to God, the pictures were coming off the page.
That's crazy.
My brother walked in and he saw me like picking at the page, like trying to get the pictures out because I saw them coming up, and he was calling my name and I did not hear him. And then eventually my mom just came in and she literally just picked me up and brought me to her room and I just laid in her
Suplexed
bed.
you.
Yeah.
Honestly, so that would
You
have
doing drugs? Just suplex.
You doing drugs in here?
Oh no.
Cool story, and I don't want to upstage you or anything, but when I was a kid, I took a mechanical pencil and pretended it was a syringe and injected cocaine in my arms.
Bro, you too?
That's nasty.
That sounds like it
I did the
100%
same
really
thing.
happened. How was it?
I did that to impress a girl in 3rd grade.
How'd that go? Was she
You poked yourself with a pencil.
Guess who practiced in the bathroom and then came back and then messed it up right in front of her?
Was it me?
Yeah,
friend?
this guy.
It was me.
Like, stupid.
Stupid!
Is that what young Jack
So
sounds
I
like?
I got
Stupid! Stupid! I'm such an idiot! Oh!
I'm Jack!
I'm Jack! Oh!
I sound like Whitey from that 8 Crazy Nights movie.
I'm Jack!
I'm Jack!
Ow!
Eight crazy nights!
It's a technical foul.
Now you sound like Adam Sandler.
Well, it was Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Dude, you're so perceptive.
I do play Persona now and then.
Jesus Christ.
It's around here somewhere. Sandler.
Dude, you're so perceptive.
Do you think the Joker might be played by Adam Sandler in the Persona 5 movie?
God, I hope so.
That would be so fucking
It's
brutal.
around here somewhere.
Treasure!
Oh
Joker.
no! I found the treasure!
Played by Joaquin Phoenix.
I would watch that.
Oh man.
Be kind of weird though, since Joker's supposed to be a teenager. But
Let's put a smile on that face.
oh, I see why he's played. Okay,
Do you
I
get
understand
it?
now. I understand now.
Do you get it?
Fucking
I just
Zac
thought
Hold
it
on,
was
Ralph
something
is
like
attacking me.
master.
Zac Efron was like 27 years old when he was starred in High School Musical.
He was 27.
Now he was like 25. Like 24.
That's still a lot older.
He
than I
also didn't sing
That's
any
crazy.
of the songs. That was just some
Really?
other guy.
What a liar. I'm gonna throw out all of my Troy Bolton
I was gonna
posters
say
that I
you
have
better
on my
take
wall.
that poster off your ceiling. It's not
Dead
gonna
on.
All my gold-plated records from High School Musical.
I can't believe
Bro, I
I've been
got
lied
the
to for so long.
Criterion Collection edition of High School Musical 2. I feel like such a rube.
Man, Bet on It is a banger.
It's to this day. To this day.
Banger. Like, I don't care what anyone says.
Boulder, you have to come to one of our karaoke nights and do Bet on it.
I'm on it. I would absolutely.
Fight me! Yeah, that's
I
right.
also have to come to one of our karaoke nights. Missed that.
What's a karaoke night?
It's a night where they do karaoke.
A
Oh,
word that's spelled horribly wrong.
You're right. You are right about that.
karaoke.
Whenever I look up karaoke tracks, it's the worst feeling in the world because I'm like, this is not how this should be spelled.
I always do instrumental because I'm so self-conscious about karaoke.
How fucked up would it be if I saved every Robot Master, but I didn't save Bomb Man?
Well, I mean, there's a reason for that.
I'm gonna get him down to, like, no health, and
Somebody
then
was
I'm
cheering
gonna
for
use,
that.
You can't search up on Google because they'll think you're a problem.
Can't
Oh,
do that.
he's
Airport.
invincible!
I was
Whoa!
asking for song ideas.
Whoa.
Does this work if I get him down to, like, nothing and then kill him?
Just
with
like
the
you could play 3 Days Grace.
Oh, we were listening to Animal I've Become during Dokapon.
Oh, that did not work.
I was getting back into my middle school feelings.
Hell yeah, man. I love that feeling. It's so fun to go back and listen to those like cheesy ass hard rock songs.
Yeah, just butt rock. Dude, just thinking about like watching pro wrestling and just being like, oh
Some of
my
my
god,
favorite,
that guy's got a
honestly.
flip phone. Crazy. Crazy world.
None of you saw me kill Bomb Man just there. That was an unfortunate casualty of war.
Bomberman.
Unforeseen consequences.
Yeah, unforeseen. I mean, I'll go back for him eventually, but he's dead right now. Sorry.
I can see it.
Kill who? Exactly. See? They don't even know.
I can see it.
See,
Nice
he
job.
rewarded me for killing him. It's fine.
Nice job. Keep up the good work, Mega.
I don't know
Mega.
who's weak against Bomb Man, but I'm not using the powers anyway, so I'm just gonna go for Fireman.
I'm quite weak against bombs.
Is that what he says
I'm
on his
weak
intro
against
screen?
Big staircases.
What did you with that? Come on, game designers, get with it.
Oh no.
Here we go. Jack was doing that AVGN bit last night, and it was like... something wasn't right.
Yeah.
You just say.
No, because the thing was, I would set it up like he does, and then I would have like a horribly
you would just
graphic
drop it.
description of what he would rather be doing instead of playing the game. None
Jack's
of which I
always-
can repeat due to Twitch terms and circs.
Jack's always doing that though.
I'm always pushing the envelope, so to speak. This isn't your grandma's PC comedy, okay?
Except it is.
It absolutely is. Comedy on your PC.
My grandma was like, oh, I'd rather like that comedy. What's so funny, Dylan? Why are you making fun of the way my grandma talks?
Cause it's funny.
Oh, well, she's dead. I don't
Laughing is fun.
Laughing's
Laughing isn't
fun. You can't deny this. Laughing is fun.
Can that be your graduation quote?
Laughing is. Do I
Laughing
get
is
one for
fun.
college?
What's that?
Do I get a graduation quote for college?
I
asking?
didn't.
Well, I don't
I'm
get one
still-
either.
I'm still
Then.
stuck in high school. Where that was the thing that people did.
You can ask for one, man.
Hey, could I have a
You're the
graduation
only
quote?
guy, and it's laughing is fun.
Oh shit!
Laughing is fun.
Oh man,
Uh oh.
that's not what he sounds like.
No, it's not. I'm doing a caricature.
Laughing is fun.
That's what I sound like. Not really at all.
I'd rather like laughing.
Fun.
I'd rather
it's
like
the same.
laughing.
It's quite an
I'm
enjoyable act.
I'm out of weapon energy. I'm screwed.
Oh dear.
How screwed.
Seem to have fallen on my
Slightly screwed.
buttocks. Oh, buttocks. Oompa. And then I oop.
Oompa loompa. Alley oompa.
You ever play Mario 64 versus streamers again? Or viewers again?
Are you reading the chat, or are you just saying that?
Yeah, that's
In
from
the
chat.
chat.
Yeah, probably.
Hello, hello.
Eventually, I don't know.
Hello. So this then.
Only 2 cards with supporters.
SRB2 card I could do. Yeah. I think that'd be fun. Also, regular SRB2 would be fun as well.
What's all this then?
Is that Mies again? What did I...
So, what's all this then?
Mega Man,
Oh.
no!
Mega Man's dead. Or as we say in the UK, Mega Man's kicked the bucket.
Is that what they say? I have some friends that can fact check that. You better not be lying to me right now.
Never lie.
I'm British. How could I lie?
Lie. It's
I
not to my
died-
genetic code.
Why does that bullet have so much knockback?
They
Because it is
all
a
do.
bullet.
Dude,
Bullocks.
if it's a bullet, it should just hit me and then I should fall down in place. That's how it
You
works.
should just slump.
Poor Mega Man.
This is through your gullet. And you go, ouch.
Or you don't say...
You died
Jesus
again.
Christ, dude.
That one sucks.
Too many things moving around on screen.
far too many things.
I can only process 2 moving things at a time.
Just focus. Just like clench your teeth
Just
and start screaming.
I love that.
Evil Goku.
It didn't work, Andrew.
No, you have to do it like the whole time.
I clenched my
It didn't
teeth
work.
and everything.
Do it.
No more Philly comic book.
My brain at this part was literally like, I think you're helping me concentrate. Never mind, you're not. My brain during this level was like, wow, I did the other level without dying at all, and I'm doing that pretty good in this one.
Game over.
Nope.
Perhaps if you paid attention.
Oh, this is pretty forgiving though. That's right here.
I mean, this is the beginning, but yeah.
Oh wait, is it? Oh my God!
Oh, how
I just saw the
forgiving.
ladder
Knock-
segment.
And knocked
I saw
all the way
ladder
back to the
segment.
start. Oh man, that's so forgiving. At least they don't knock you back.
Yo,
to the
that's so
end.
forgiving. If they started at the beginning, I would have cried. I would have cried on stream.
Damn, cried on stream IRL right now
For money.
Yeah.
for money. Donate $20 and Jack will cry right now.
And I will cry on stream.
It'll be ugly too.
Jack will
what
come
if I
over and he'll
Venmo-
cry.
What if I Venmo you $20?
No, the stream can't see that.
Sure, Jack will cry.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
No.
Only tears.
My fans.
The
Only
premium
tears.
crying service.
That's kind of fucked up that you have a service made for when you need to watch someone cry.
That's actually a thing.
I need this right now. I need it.
Some people really need that.
You go on Fiverr and you pay
Sympathetic
someone to
crier.
cry for you.
Yeah, bro. Sympatheticcriers.gov.
Yo, voice over Pete. Would you please cry for 5 minutes? And he's
Simple
like,
cover.
Why aren't I popular anymore? I thought the kids liked me.
I feel bad for that guy.
Do
He
you?
had like, I kept seeing tweets every so often like, oh, the videos aren't doing so well lately, maybe support the Patreon or something, and I was like, oh, Pete.
Welcome to YouTube.
You are forgotten.
Or sometimes your videos just don't do well anymore.
He was a meme, and that's what, like, memes stop happening, you know?
Hey, stop
Yeah.
happening.
People got tired of asking for the Fortnite credit card joke, and all of a sudden, he had to get another mortgage on his house.
Just the look on Dylan's face. When it's
I'm so glad I can watch this in real time now.
Told a real story.
Let's be a real story.
I've got a story to tell you.
And just so people know, I have finished this game before. I've beaten it on normal mode.
This is the
So-
one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I can do
haven't
this.
Seen it, so
One guy.
You saying you don't believe me? This hurts a
I
little.
don't. It should hurt a lot, but I guess I'm not doing enough.
I'll
Don't
cry
worry.
for you.
I didn't believe you first.
Oh my
I
god.
never believed in you, Dylan.
That was a wombo combo.
All those
got-
bits I've ever donated to you, they're fake.
Happy
Counterfeit.
feet.
You
Wombo
faked
combo.
every bit?
Faked every bit like I faked all your subscribers.
You're going to jail.
Damn. Yeah,
Dylan's
you,
going to jail.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
that's
going to
right.
jail.
Sorry, buddy.
you
want me to
just
cry for you?
confessed live on stream to your crimes.
Have you ever been to a jail?
No. I've been to a whale.
I've been
He's
outside
been
for
trapped inside a whale.
How many gold?
You know that story about the guy and the whale and God?
Flapjack.
Yeah.
I'm going to scream.
Yeah, that was the story of Jonah and the whale.
Flap.
Yeah, and Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Captain
and the whale.
Knuckles.
I love Captain Knuckles. He's such an asshole.
And their odyssey to Candy Island.
Dude, that series ended with them never having gotten there. It's kind of sad.
Exist. Maybe the real Candy Island.
Choke. Don't choke.
Stop.
Don't
It's
choke.
Candied Island.
Close your
It's
mouth.
safer than
Don't
dogs.
choke.
Andrew,
Don't
stop.
choke. Don't choke. Keep your mouth closed. Stop talking. Don't choke.
Focus. Focus.
Spit it out. Don't choke.
Oh, I made it. First shot. First try.
First try.
Second life.
Flapjack and the giant whale.
The Olympic flame.
Look
No
at this
Olympics
fierce
this year, asshole.
Alright.
Got him.
Cancel Dylan. Cancel Carol 64.
I canceled the Olympics. Sorry.
Carol 64 is over.
You know, they canceled Easter though, so it's we're even.
Hey,
Instead of-
Easter sucks.
Instead of the
I was
few
gonna go
times
to a buffet.
There's
No,
a
I
there's a
can't.
man in Bethlehem who would like to have a word with you
My favorite,
regarding your Easter stance.
my absolute
buffet
favorite
name.
of all
He is the Easter Bunny.
Kids Over parties is the Sonic one. That was absolutely hilarious.
Sonic is Over party.
Yeah, that was the best thing ever.
Dude, aren't firemen supposed to put out fires? You know? Thank you, Jack. Is he just gonna stand there and shoot me?
Stand and shoot, man.
He's doing something different. We'll die first!
Well, from the looks of
I
things,
will! Fuck! Oh. I was so close.
But then go.
If you had a chance to design your own robot master, what would
Oh,
you
but I
do?
mean, at least it's fair. I mean, at least it didn't put me back at the beginning.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Otherwise, I would have cried.
Jake, would you cry for us on stream? Perhaps for money?
Chance to design your own robot master.
Let's
What
just
would it be?
redo the entire segment we just did, the entire thing.
I
People
robot
think
master.
this
Give me
straight
P.
upset.
I robot master.
Give me a P, P,
Oh, man.
Give me another P.
P.
Jared, cream pie this man.
Well, we didn't have to repie that one. Did I say repie?
Yeah! The repie!
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
That's what we want to see.
This is my favorite stream of the year. It has to be.
Yo, reply in the chat.
Can we get a pie in the chat?
Find me on Twitter, bro.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna pie you in real life.
God damn it.
Laughing
Repie.
is fun.
You get a pie in the on stream for money, baby. How about pie on stream for money?
Yo,
Let's talk
somebody
about
clip
that.
that. Somebody clip that.
I'm
Oh yeah,
dying.
Dylan, I'll set up a pie machine for you, and if someone donates a certain amount, it'll just smack you in the face with the arm and miss you completely.
Andrew, how can you do that? Are you a roboticist?
It's literally a single axle, and I just have to program like
Axel Foley.
like the trigger.
Axel
That's
F.
it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Ding 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 dong.
Or I could just hold like a pie-loaded gun to your head the whole time on stream and just keep
And
it
as
That's
soon
right,
as
you
you
said
see
a
the
pie
donation,
load
you
of
just
fuck.
click the trigger. I'm sorry,
Dude,
my
block
son.
pie.
Block pie.
Pie. Yeah.
See, now that I'm an expert at this part, I shouldn't have any trouble.
Don't choke.
Fuck.
Close your mouth. Don't choke.
That's how flies get in.
I
That's
like
how pies
flies. They're a
Your mouth,
source
that's
of...
how guys get in.
get in.
How much of an
Suck
Suck on that
expert?
pie.
Expert.
Humble pie.
I re-died.
Expert at that part.
I am. See, that was like, I was showing you, like, this is what I was doing last time. Which was when I wasn't an expert. So now
Oh,
this
it's like
time I'm gonna show you what I'm doing now because I am an expert.
It's
Oh, yeah,
like,
dude.
it's like
Look at this. The repetition made you a master.
Don't choke.
the reputation.
Don't
will-
That's just the that's it though. Hold on. Just that. At least it didn't send you back to the beginning of the level.
Yeah, but if I make it by now, I'm just going to have 0 lives and die to fireman again. That's helping, actually. I think it's increasing my gamer skill.
He's in his element. He's getting mad. No, he's even.
Coincidence? No. Okay.
It really is the Mario Master DT.
Yep, both of those things.
Double time. It's a
Double
double
time.
timer.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about this part. I'm absolutely gonna die here.
You got it, King.
I blame you for that, Jack.
You got it, King.
Game over.
Oh, good, we've got the repie clipped.
No clip, my lord.
Oh, did he get a clip of that? Copy that and
What
post
do
it
I
in the
kill
Discord.
next?
Post it in the Discord.
I got you.
I'm doing one more of these and then I'm switching to something else.
I need to
This is a variety stream now.
Yes.
Crazy nasty shingle.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
the fuck was that?
Hey, my crazy nasty shingles out for Z.
These tiny ass looking routes enemies keep attacking me. I don't like them. Oh, look at this guy. Oh god, I fucking decapitated him. Oh, ice physics? I love ice physics. It's my favorite. Oh, good. Oh, a disappearing block puzzle is my favorite.
Ah, that's good stuff.
You watching the clip?
I just watched a clip of Girl64 saying reply. What a jobber.
Literally did
Oh,
not
what
even
a what?
cross my mind.
Look at that fire block. That could be useful if you had fire.
How? That's great.
Yeah, but Fireman's unkillable. I've proven it. Hooray, I did it. Fireman. I want that.
I got on Discord still
slide.
says
What?
5 pro stream.
Ah! Okay.
Oh.
No, you don't drown in Mega Man. Mega Man's a robot. He doesn't breathe.
Never.
Not even once.
If it weren't for the latency, we could have a sweet kazoo duet. A kazooette,
If you will.
if you will.
I
don't think you
won't.
will, but if you did.
Oh my fucking god.
Open your mouth.
Yep, that's
I can't
me.
believe this.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Time to choke.
Yep.
Jared, cream pie this man.
Stop.
Cream pie this man. Wait, cream pie this man or repie this man?
You gotta repie this man.
Please reply.
Please repie.
Since you allude that you please reply.
Jared.
Don't say my name in vain.
Jared,
You did it again.
please. Reply.
Would I ever speedrun? No.
I held the door open for you.
I slowly opened the door. Sayori?
I hear a familiar voice. Is that you? It's me, Goku.
Let me in. ASMR Goku outside your door with flowers and candy. What do you do?
Water?
Let that man in.
Did you do it?
Come in, King.
Yes. What did it cost?
But then, as soon as he gets into the door, he punches you in the gut as hard as he can because he was looking for
Perfect.
a
That's
fight.
what I invite him over for.
To hit you.
Why else is
It
Goku
hits
in
me.
there?
He's gonna hang out. We're gonna play COD.
Like the fish
Dude,
sandwich?
Goku is actually nasty at Warzone, so watch your tongue.
Sick nasty.
Hey Dylan, for my birthday, can you stream you playing Warzone?
If I knew what that game was, sure.
You'll like.
It's a free game.
Free game. Fuck.
Okay, how is this supposed to be?
Ah,
Wait, are you allowed to touch that icicle?
yeah. Tell you what, Andrew, we'll play Warzone, sure.
Alright, I'll hold you to that.
Please
Sound
do.
like you sound like Lenny about to get killed. Oh yeah, we'll play Warzone. Like,
God,
lots of fun
please.
with multi kills and
And
airstrike
tactical nukes, haha.
and the 25 kill streak. Yeah, we'll get that, buddy.
Am I doing something wrong here? No, I'm not. Okay.
What is that song?
Hello, Agent
You're the one playing it.
348.
Yeah, you guys are gonna act as my Shazam. What is that song?
I'm not doing that. Wait, actually play it again?
Spider Guy, if I die now, it's your fault because you said that.
Don't choke.
He even
How
added
could I
you to make
choke,
sure you
Jared?
Oh.
I literally almost choked. I almost jumped for it. And he did not go the way I wanted him to.
know. Second
Aim my-
box.
Just aim my
Oh!
aim.
Whoa.
Why did he not stay on the platform?
Why would he?
He was
Because he
shifting
wants to
too
be my
high.
friend.
He's nobody's friend.
Mega Man? Especially not this guy!
Mega Man.
Crip walk on that guy.
can't
I
see.
need health, please. Health, please. Okay, there's no health for the wicked.
What are those little red dots? What do they do?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Figure it out.
Give you more red.
Yeah.
Every single one I collect makes Mega Man a little bit more evil.
This background looks
Satisfies that little monkey receptor in your brain that just likes collecting things.
Ice climbers! There's something dangerous ahead, sir!
If you guys haven't read the Archie Mega Man comics, they're amazing. And they did not deserve to die after 55 issues. Capcom is
Soldier,
stupid.
finish your mission!
Oh, this guy's gonna die.
We'll have an ice time!
He doesn't make the puns. Time Man did. But in the Archie comics, Cutman makes a ton of puns and everyone hates him. It's really funny.
Because they don't know.
Like, he got his arms ripped off once and he made a pun about it and they were like, this is why this happened. He's saying fire, but he's shooting ice. Okay, well, that's the end of Mega Man.
Alright, now what?
This is how Mega Man Powered Up ends canonically. Okay.
You think
Like
he's
turning
lying?
up the game.
Next.
What's next?
Next is, a little game I like to call...
Terraria.
No,
Persona 5.
No.
100%
Yeah, Persona
of it.
5. I feel renewed now. We're gonna play for another 6 hours.
Yes.
Sunrider, Liberation Day.
Your last pie.
Your last repie.
Wrath.
Raft.
Pie will change.
We haven't been to Raft in forever.
No, I got it. We'll play Persona 5, but in Gary's mod.
What?
Yeah, we'll just download the player models for
For real?
Thieves. Yeah, and then we'll just...
We can all meet up in VR chat and act out that hilarious hypothetical.
You're shitting me.
Okay.
Try to run it through. Hold on. Think again. Don't you know where you're stepping? But
Pie.
Pie.
I sure got a groove. Alright. Let's
Right,
go.
This is Super Mario World for the GBA, except I have a mod installed that makes it not look like shit anymore.
I love that red and green border.
Oh yeah, you can see that. They can't.
Look at that balloon carrying Mario. Is this Super Mario Odyssey?
It's a good observation, actually. I'm gonna turn this sound down a little bit. But, this game, should I show you what it looks like normally, or do you not care?
I don't care.
Okay.
I care a lot.
Alright, well, I don't care.
I care even less than he cares, so...
But that could be like a good amount.
So just take my word for it, this game looks like shit if you don't install these mods, so... It fixes the palette and it adds the better Luigi graphics back in. Look at him, he's freaking out.
You've built up an unreliable personality.
That's not true, I'm very reliable, you can trust me.
Well, now that you say that, I guess I have to trust you.
How many lies have you heard me tell, aside, you know, compared to how many lies Little Boulder has told?
Don't choke.
Andrew, this is literally my game.
Don't
I
choke.
made this.
Don't choke.
This is the one, baby.
Stop choking.
I can't choke at all.
You're choking.
My throat is
Bro, the airways are
choke-proof.
clear. Look at this.
You're choking.
Hey, Jack,
This is
keep
you.
going.
This is
Listen to that
us,
little
like,
throat of
we're in the
yours 'cause
movie
you're about to
theater, and I've
choke.
imagined the last several months, there's no quarantine, there's nothing, I've just been choking on the Cinema World floor.
Jack, you've known Dylan longer than I have. How often does he lie?
Dylan?
Yeah.
On an average of like 82% of the time.
That is very untrue.
No, I don't think. No, it's not that.
No,
high.
80.
It's more like
83%
81.
now.
I'm getting conflicting.
4%.
I'm trying to think of the best lie he ever told me. Because our friend Tyler is a vehement liar.
A loser.
And I'm
Tyler
like,
will
yeah,
Clean
fucking
loser.
lie
He's an
about
absolute-
shit that doesn't need to be lied about.
yeah, he's an absolute rapscallion, and I always I'm like, that's the liar. That's why I don't think Dylan's a liar, because I have to deal with that whenever I hang out with Tyler.
Okay, well, I
Like,
mean,
Tyler
it's
is
not
never-
fair, because, like, Tyler's like a fucking eldritch abomination compared to Dylan, so
I
we're
know.
comparing, like, extremes here. Compared to normal people, Dylan's a vehement liar.
I'm not. I feel like I lie less than most people.
his lie was
Yeah.
Keep bumping up that percentage, man. With every statement you make, that
I'm
percentage.
trying to
Okay,
think of a good lie
I'll-
that you told me though. Like
I'll
I can't
never,
think of one.
I will never forget the day that I saw one of our friends, Jordan, had this like really bad leg injury once, and I wasn't in the loop as to what happened. So I went to Tyler. I said, Tyler, what happened to him? Like, is he okay? And he goes, yeah, he got hit by a car. And I was like, damn, jeez, I'm glad he's all right. And Tyler's like, yeah. And then years later, we were talking about going to a trampoline park, as you do. And Jordan was like, haha, I'm not going. And I was like, haha, yeah, why? And he's like, because I broke my leg there. And I was like, what do you mean? Tyler told me you got hit by a car. And he was like, why did he tell you that?
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
And I was like, I don't know why he told me that. There's no reason to lie about that.
Dude, Tyler told me he got bit by like a mako shark. I'm like, shut up, Tyler.
I think I heard that too. I think that was the first thing I heard. And I think
didn't
you
buy that
told
for
me
a
that. I think
second.
I was like, Jack, what happened to him? And you were like, he got bit by a shark. And I was like, okay, did he get hit by a car or bit by a shark? And I don't think either of us knew.
Honestly,
No, I
some-
knew, but I just wanted to perpetuate that one because it was cooler than I fell off a trampoline in a funny way.
sometimes just lying for no reason is really funny.
Dude,
It's
lying is
not.
the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Panic at
Yeah.
the Disco song.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know to this day why you would bother saying that. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
You think I'm
He
little
just loves controlling the narrative.
I'm not little boulder. I've been lying this entire time.
Oh, what was the... Oh, there was a really evil lie that I told you once.
Evil.
Do you remember we had like a sleepover and we were playing Yoshi's Island because like the music was relaxing or something?
Okay.
And the intro theme to Yoshi's Island, for like it starts playing, it's this little music box composition.
Yeah,
And
I
for
know.
no reason, I lean over and I go, you know, my mom used to sing this to me like when I was a kid, like at night, and yeah, it would help me go to sleep.
She
Oh,
would
really?
sing
Nope.
the melody of the Yoshi's Island intro song.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was such an impressive thing. But you were like, what? I'm like, nah, I'm messing with you. Just couldn't commit to it. It was a heinous lie.
What?
Yeah, I can't believe you would lie about something like that, dude. You've
Yeah,
really
it
harmed
was-
our friendship.
You
I
just-
believe you for
that's
all
why
these
I'm
years.
not good at lying, because I'll just do something like that and I'll give away the conceit of it within seconds.
You're fucking. You're worse at like telling the truth because it's like you'll tell the truth, but it's like always at the wrong times.
That's
Like, with the
that's
fucking,
all.
fucking Make-A-Wish. Holy fuck.
Oh, that is a
Oh
great
my
story.
god! Oh fuck, did we? I don't know if you've ever told that on stream before.
Did I?
I don't know.
I mean, you told the Connect story, so I mean,
Yeah, no,
if,
no.
if it's an issue of
No, tell it, yeah.
yeah, I guess no names. So it was in what did I say, 4th grade, 5th grade?
Something like that.
Yeah, somewhere
Changes
around
all the time. A time when I was still an enchanted young lad. I have my best friend growing up, who has a sister who has an illness, diabetes to be specific. And my friend confides in me and he says, "Hey man, I just got this call from
Fuck.
Make-A-Wish, and my parents say that this organization is going to grant a wish." And I'm at such a young age that I hear grant a wish, and I'm thinking of the most enchanted reality possible. Just the absolute climax of fantasy. And to me, that would be Pokemon in real life. I'm like, you can make, is that something you can do? And I'm asking my friend, is that something you can do? No, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, but we're keeping it a secret from my sisters. Don't mention anything. I'm like, you know what? Secret's safe with me. And I go to sleep that night and I'm stewing because I'm just imagining she's gonna wish for some dumb girl thing when you could wish for Pokemon to be real. So the next day at the bus stop, I end up approaching her with the news that you know, and I came with resources because I'm a Pokemon master, of course.
Yeah.
So I have like my Pokédex. I have this book full of Pokemon. Because she's not gonna know what it is. She's a
Can
girl.
I interrupt
I'm a
you for
girl.
just 1 second?
Yeah.
Just 1 second. I just want to say the music in this version of the game is despicable. And they should feel bad for butchering the soundtrack this bad. But other GBA games sound amazing and a lot more clear and less fuzzy than this, so I don't know what the fuck happened with this game. Alright, continue on.
I'm so glad I can't hear the soundtrack from this,
Look it up later. Mario Advance 2 OST. It's the Mario World soundtrack, except terribly compressed. But go on.
This is the part where things get bad, so if you have a sensitivity to cringe, you may want to look away. There's, so I come out with all the resources, and it was after school. We all at the same bus stop. I catch her alone. She's a year older than me, but, you know, so I must have been in 4th grade. Yeah. I confront her, and I try not to say, I try not to say why, I'm telling her all this, but I keep showing her, I'm like, okay, and this is the fire types, these ones are super cool, and they spit fire. I think this one would be good for you. This is the water type, because you like to swim. You should definitely, like, look into the water types. It's like, what are you talking about? And I can't handle it anymore. I'm like, you know, because you have a Make-A-Wish, and, there's you can make anything happen, so make Pokemon real, please. That'd be so cool. And she's like, I have a what? And then, apparently, I ruined the Make-A-Wish surprise. She was gonna go on a cruise. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's awful. With the magic. And then a week later, my mom told me, one, she didn't know about, you know, any of this happening. Two, it's not really magic. And three, she did not know she had type 2 diabetes. She thought it was something else. So, yeah, that's the story.
But you're a kid, you know?
I was a kid. And that was one of the times where I was like, maybe magic isn't real?
Oh look, this area is different in this version. I wonder why they did that.
What the fuck?
That's slightly different, what the fuck?
I just came back, and I heard Jack's story.
Did you miss the entire story?
No, I heard the entire story. I just didn't unmute myself because I didn't want anyone to hear the sounds I was making.
Yeah.
Because of the story?
I gave a cringe warning, so.
He did. So that's my fault for listening.
It's your fault for being present. Yeah, that's an astonishingly stupid story.
Darn.
See what
I did not split up the Mega Man recording in this one. This is gonna be... Oops.
Does your guy that edit also edit your streams?
No, I'm not editing the streams. I just post them.
Oh,
But,
so when you said divide.
I mean, you can talk to me directly. I am the guy who edits.
That's not
that's
true.
right. Lil Boulder, editor extraordinaire, everyone. Clap it up for Lil Boulder, by the way.
Hey, do you edit montages?
I do.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna record some stuff.
You do AMVs?
I primarily edit adult videos, but I can make an exception.
Awesome.
Is the adult video also the A in AMV? Because I need an AMV made.
Jack's got a pretty good Naruto AMV in the works.
Wait,
Yeah.
me, yo.
It's my OC, Karuto, who's also a Rab 4x4, and Sasuke, and they're good friends that drive, but I think there could be something a little more, and I have this chopped and screwed version of Wii by Jeremiah that I want you to put in. Can you do that? I will give you $10,000.
Sorry, I'm busy.
$10,000.
I would have thought your OCs would have been just like just with the J from Jack. It'd be like Gerudo and Josuke.
They're really strong.
No, I kind of wanted to have a car
Sasuke and
Sonic.
Naruto.
The OC,
I'm
the
pissed.
C stands for car.
Luigi sucks in this game. You cannot get him to fly up into this thing easily. Oh, that was a cool slide.
Thanks.
Also, I keep progressively getting shorter throughout these streams. I'm not sure what's happening. Please send help.
IRL?
Yeah. I'm now down to 3 feet. What's
You
happening?
have 3 feet? That's crazy, I only have 2.
3 feet.
What do you do
Most
with
people
the
don't
other?
know this, but there's actually a magnifying glass in front of his face cam.
Yeah.
It's right about here. I can't, like, actually push my hand through it because it's invisible.
Invisible. Invisible. Got an aching head. Goes and buzzing noises.
So I don't know if I'm just beating this game or not, but I'm probably gonna stop at like 11:30 and wherever that is. I'll probably continue Mega Man Powered Up and this because I feel like it, but we'll see. Technically, this is a Mario mod, so it's making up for Mario Mod Monday. Because I didn't do it. I know, but that was yesterday and I didn't stream, so...
Yeah, we
So
stole
I was hanging
him.
with the boys!
The boys.
The boys have a monopoly on them.
We should play Monopoly.
No. I have some traumatic memories with that game.
Like I
Monopoly
suggested,
or risk.
Because of Tyler and Andrew.
Hey man, we kept paying off your debt.
well then let's play Uno.
The way Monopoly is supposed to go is if you land on someone, you go bankrupt, you're out of the game. And I was having a miserable time already, and I went bankrupt. But I would land on things that would cost me like $300, whatever, $400, and Tyler would go, or Andrew would go, you know, it usually would have cost $400, but I think I'm just gonna take 2. So taking the tiniest bit so that I still had some money left, like a couple dollars. So I had to keep playing, and it was... Oh god, it went on for so much longer than it should have.
Hey man, just helping out a fellow bro. I know the housing market was pretty shit back then, you know.
I do appreciate that, but like, also let me die, please.
Like Saw movie levels of
man.
torture.
I want you to experience the world we're building together with the boys.
If it's not
Hanging
Monopoly,
out in the penthouse with the
Dylan's
boys.
actually a rare 3-foot elf.
let's play Uno instead.
Rare.
I played Uno on base when I was in training.
Oh, really?
And yeah, we played Uno a lot for some
Fun.
odd reason.
Why don't you play Persona 5?
There's one dude who didn't know how to play Uno, and he kept saving all like the +4 cards.
I do not know how to play Uno.
Why the fuck did those despawn?
Because you're bad.
Aw. Would a bad guy know how to get to the top secret area, Jared?
Because you're a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Jared, cream pie
This
this
is
man.
true.
Thank you, Boulder.
Oh, look at
Go there.
the top secret area. He's got a little smiley face in this game. I like that. Look at him. All right, this version is superior. I changed my mind.
I keep hearing Jared, and then I keep hearing Boulder.
Jared.
Give me a panic attack.
What do you prefer? Just for my own record keeping.
Big Rock.
Shit.
Rain the Rock.
Oh, they made
Johnson.
Yoshi's That's interesting. In this version, they made Yoshi's
Ball
arms
mouth.
green, like in Mario Maker. Huh. His arms are orange in the original version, and no one knows why. It's probably a
It's
spoiler.
because his
Spoiler.
arms are orange, Dylan. You ever thought about that?
What? Maybe he dipped his arms in Cheetos. He's been eating so many Cheetos that's just covered in orange.
It's just naturally orange, and you're being very problematic right now.
Being racist against people like Trump.
You're just toxic.
I'm sorry.
Orange skinned people.
You think he's toxic?
I like that you're whispering to them. So I can still hear you. Dude, are you doing the Beastars opening?
Oh, that song is
That song's so good. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Holy
Got it. Who's got it in chat?
It's good you kiss my name. And the music's so loud.
Jay is so lightning quick.
I don't know. Did you just assume my name?
Got it. I mean,
Hooray.
yes, we can do All Star, but
shit.
Will
Do you
I?
want that?
will I?
All the time.
This is not the level I was expecting. Oh, I think
What
that's
song
the
is
in
that?
Sandstorm. Oh look, they made the Yoshi coin move with the platform. That's kind of cool. Definitive version.
Is that Dave Ace?
What? Dave Ace isn't real. I made him up. He's a character on my show.
It's true. I forgot about that.
He also speaks in kazoo.
boy!
Oh boy.
Oh, it's Sam!
I can't tell if
Hey,
that is
everybody.
actually Dave or not.
Oh boy.
Sam! So good of you to join.
Yeah, I see you guys are playing my favorite Mario game. Woohoo!
Wow, Sam's got good taste.
Great!
Hey Sam, why do they call you Procrastination Station?
Because it took me over 8 hours to join the stream. Haha!
8 hours.
Was that because you were procrastinating?
Oh boy, you know it! And
Oh.
hating adventure! Ho ho!
These
That
are
one.
things that Sam does on the regular.
Please. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, we
missed
got
a
one more
lot.
choice.
You
Oh.
missed a lot. Dylan likes to laugh for
I'm
fun.
glad. I see you have changed from Persona to Mario.
Nah, this is actually a minigame in Persona 5 Royal.
Oh yeah.
This is actually the third game that he's played.
This is on the
Is this,
Switch.
is this
Took a while,
Madarame's
too.
Palace?
It's a hidden arcade cartridge you can pick up for your game console.
Joker!
If I complete the entirety of Mario World, I get 1 knowledge point.
I am not a cat. I am a Yoshi.
Luigi's cape is actually Morgana's bandana. That's how you can tell.
Also, Luigi's cape in this game, he flies a lot easier than Mario, so he's,
Oh,
cheating.
You're pathetic.
Really uses that jump physic.
For real?
Single physic, by the way. I don't know why I did.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh, I know why. Man, it's stupid.
Also, one of the one of
Hey,
the
how you
coolest
doing,
things
bro?
they've ever done for these
I'm
GBA
living.
ports of these games is on the Wii U. If you buy Mario Advance 4, you buy Mario Advance 4, which is Mario 3. Again, dumbest naming scheme I've ever seen. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the full name of that game cartridge. You buy that on the Wii U, it's actually the definitive version, because Mario Advance 3 has e-reader support, and you can't really do that on emulators, I don't think. So you would have to track down the actual game cartridge and the e-reader, which I only have one of those things. And instead on the Wii U, you can just unlock all the e-reader content by owning the game, which I think is pretty cool. This game runs at a terrible frame rate, by the way.
Oh no, I've noticed.
Well, it's a Game Boy Advance game. A lot of them did.
Oh, this is a Game Boy Advance version. Okay.
Yeah, this is the advanced, but I remember Frank was showing that thing in the chat earlier today. Like, this is the mod that makes it look like
Yeah,
the
no,
SNES
I
version.
was in a VC with him. And he was on mute, and he was talking about how like he loves the coloring, but he hates it.
Yeah, no,
don't-
it is
I don't
still not a
remember
good version of this game. There's no reason to play this version over
Because
the.
I was playing
SNES.
Minecraft Dungeons, and he's like, how's Mario World treating you? He's like, oh, it's okay, but I hate it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the SNES version is still king. But, how is Minecraft Dungeons?
Oddly, very fun.
Really?
It's like a dungeon crawler.
Would recommend it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Diablo, but it's kept me interested.
I've never played Diablos.
I haven't either.
It's like
I mean,
baby's first Diablo.
yeah, pretty much.
This is the gateway.
Or mild. If you're a
Yeah,
Taco
it's
Bell
it.
consumer.
Yeah,
Mild Tails Pro.
Mild
Though they
sauce.
recently had a bug to where it's like, if you launch the game, it's like, oh, we can't identify if you actually own the game or not, and now I can't play it. So I mean,
Did you steal?
Oh,
That's cool.
I played it for like 5 hours, and now it's like, nope, you don't own this game, loser, and you don't have Game Pass, loser.
Oh, you're playing on PC. That's right.
Yeah, I'm
damn,
playing.
they said that?
Yeah,
Maybe get
Oh.
Game Pass.
That's rough.
I have Game Pass.
Buy the
I'd
game.
rather play it on Switch because I like playing games on my Switch.
Well, eventually, the cool thing is they're gonna add cross-platform play.
Oh, really?
That's what they're planning on doing, yeah. So in a future update, they're gonna add cross-platform play. So having it on PC or Switch or whatever, you'll be able to play with others.
Well, I hope you and Frank don't beat the game before that happens, because I would like
I
to
think
play.
I might beat the game before any of it happens.
Is it like a 3-minute game?
No, I don't think so.
Which
I could
Koopaling
be
is this
wrong.
supposed to be? Who's green? None of the Koopalings are green. What the fuck were they doing?
Is this,
What were they thinking?
is this
They
Roy?
didn't even draw their own OCs correctly.
Is this a green version of Roy?
I think it's Roy, yeah.
How did I
All
know
of
that?
Boy,
The Koopalings
Wait,
all look
wait, how did
totally
I know
different
that?
in Super Mario, because Roy's Castle too. I
you're
think.
a genius.
I haven't even played Mario World.
Can't spell shit without
It's weird,
Dave
they
Ace.
don't look anything like they did in Mario 3. Yeah, oh, actually, that was Morton. Sorry, I'm full of shit. I had a
it's
feeling
Morton.
it was Morton.
I don't know. He looked like Roy to me.
Yeah, because Morton usually he's usually like like the brown like head.
Dude, I love Fire Emblem.
Yeah, me too.
Why are you playing the Game Boy when you could play the SNES one? Because I just got this hack to work, and I was like, well, that's kind of cool. Plus, you can play as Luigi. It's kind of neat.
Because I like torture myself, okay?
Yeah, because I like being sad.
I don't like being sad. But I
Really?
am all the time. What's up with
All
that?
the time, yeah.
Dude, why don't you just stop?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, you're cured, man.
Genius.
You're welcome.
Man.
I literally had a therapist appointment this morning, and I don't understand why he didn't tell me that.
Is it video calling right now, or is it like,
Dude, just imagine like getting a therapist and you sit down and you're like, okay, what's wrong? And you're like, I'm sad. Get over it. And like all of a sudden your mind just like clicks and you're like, dude, I'm happy.
Have you ever considered
Pharrell's
not
Happy begins playing?
Have you ever considered not being sad?
I can't get up there.
It starts playing and he has like a CD player in the background.
He waves. That's what.
Therapist hands him a giant boombox with Pharrell on every track of the CDR. Listen to this for 24 hours and tell me you're not smiling.
Dude, I'm
If
thinking
you're
about
not
Minions, this is
smiling,
the
do it
worst.
again.
When I was talking to Pharrell, I was Pharrell.
Pharrell, you
You
were
called him
talking
Pharrell?
to Pharrell.
Excuse me, Pharrell, your song didn't make me happy.
He's like, what? But I wore the big hat in the video. I know you did.
Isn't that song like banned in certain countries?
Because they can't, you can't be
Justice for
happy in those
happiness
countries.
is
I don't know, but I remember there being like a couple of people in certain countries making like short videos on Vine or something like that when that was still a thing.
In defense
And
of Pharrell's Happy.
They were like, they were getting in trouble with the country because the law was like, oh no, you can't do that.
Pharrell's
Can't
banned in
smile.
Germany.
You can't.
Mr. and Mrs.
Dude,
Law.
it's
Melancholy town where they never smile.
it's we happy few in real life.
We happy Pharrell.
My therapist was like, "Why are you so sad?" And I was like, "I don't have as many YouTube subscribers as Gary the 60."
Aw. You don't?
And he was like, "Oh man, same. I've been trying to
Same.
Same. Dylan, what you
What?
don't know is I'm the owner's therapist.
No.
He's been giving me terrible advice."
Dave always makes it about him, like during the
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah, it's
It's like,
like
man, my channel's been like that too. But you know what? I'm living. I'm persevering.
And I'm like,
Okay, that's great, Dave. But this is about me right now.
it's
Give me
about
$5
me,
trillion
right?
an hour for this.
It's always
Football
about
Sam.
It's always about Sam.
This is always about you, man. You ever stop to think about my feelings?
No.
No.
No. That sounds
No.
kind of lame, bro.
No.
Personal.
No.
But
That
I'm always
sounds like a
sad.
personal
Man, that's sad.
problem.
You talk to someone about that.
Fuck.
Maybe see a therapist or something. I don't know.
Dude, also, in this version of Mario World, when you get hit, you don't lose, like, all of your power. Like, in Mario World, if you get hit, you go all the way back down to shrimpy dumb baby mode, but in this version, you don't. Which means you're automatically overpowered.
Sounds like John's to me.
Sounds like, what?
You heard me.
I heard you, I just don't understand what you have to say.
What if beans were real?
Nah.
I don't know, man. I had some
Beans are
beans.
beans.
I had some beans earlier, so.
Bro,
If
me
beans
too.
were real, then Fawful
Dude.
would be real, and he would really be dancing across the bottom of my screen.
Did I eat falafel?
I hope not.
Whoops.
That'd be kind of fucked up, dude.
That'd be terrible.
Well, I mean, Bowser ate Mario.
It's also
and
the
Luigi,
plot
so...
of Bowser's Inside Story to some extent.
Bowser's Boar Adventure.
Don't say that. No, my fire flower, it's in the world!
I mean, he's technically not wrong.
Oh, he's very
No, he's
wrong.
not. He's not wrong. I mean,
It's
it's
not
that's what happens.
factually.
Alpha Dream just kind of liked that. I'm
To
not
me,
sure
all
why.
there's evidence that I am wrong.
Mario and Luigi get devoured in every single Mario and Luigi game of the
They get
original
apes.
trilogy. Bowletta does it, Yube does it, Bowser does it. It's kind of
You
weird.
can't prove.
No, I can prove that.
You probably doctored the photos.
Yeah, you're right. I made the game. I made a fan game that's identical to the original.
Exactly.
He paid off GameFAQs and said, please make this myth a reality. I'm trying to trick everybody
That's
down.
forever.
Dude, Luigi briefly flashes Mario's palette when he gets the fire flower. This is the worst game I've ever played.
0 out of 10.
Do you know GameFAQs was a website?
No.
No. Did you know it was owned by GameSpot?
Did I just lose my feather?
Did you know gaming? I'm sorry, does Luigi slide with his knees?
Yeah. You don't like that?
I don't like that. No, I
Dude,
don't.
in the original SNES version of All Stars in World, when he jumps, he has a different jump animation too. Like, this is... For the Game Boy version, he does this little flutter thing. But, like, on the SNES, he does this thing where he jumps, and his hat, like, kind of goes in front of his eyes a little bit, and then when he starts going down from the jump, it like, is up in the air more, and his, like, legs are just, like... It's hard to explain, but just look it up. It's good.
Luigi can dab. I know that because twitter.com/Daveace used it for a reaction once.
Luigi dabs. I still can't believe they made Luigi dab in Mario and Rabbids. That was hilarious. That was perfect. I love that game.
I can't believe you're real.
Me either.
Or, conversely, that it's butter.
Fuck.
That was
I
a
lost
very
my fire
strong
flower.
reaction to what I said.
Fuck, again.
That was the biggest lie. Is I can't believe it's not butter. Biggest lie. The biggest fib.
Give him the mushroom.
What's the difference between a lie and a fib?
One hurts, the other one make me chuckle.
Alright, Socrates.
Socrates nuts.
Nice.
Claps, please. Claps for Jared. Claps in chat. Claps in your house. Claps in...
Clap those cheeks.
No.
Claps in Hollywood.
Well,
No.
well,
Not that one.
well, Jared himself asked for it. So
No. Stop. No!
slap,
Cream
slap,
pie this
slap,
man.
clap,
Cream
clap,
pie, that's me.
Bulby.
Bulby.
Volby is the last person I want to think about when you after you said that.
slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. The funny thing is, the only reason I bring up Bulby is because, like, a couple of weeks ago, they were playing, like, really old Jimmy Neutron episodes.
Sorry, just Dylan's just his face whenever he fell.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Dylan, I can't believe you fucking choked.
I know! It's so unlike me!
You guys should subscribe to Little Bulby.
He was thinking about
Little
Bulby.
Bulby!
Bulby.
Dude, I followed a channel a while back that did music called Bulby. He did amazing 8-bit remixes. And I used to use some of them for videos because he was always like, you can use these for whatever you want. And I was like, you're a
How
hero.
come you never use my music for your videos, except you do?
I don't know how to answer that because you answered it. Fuck,
You never
Luigi,
do it.
come on,
Nailed
dude.
it.
By the way, I just want everyone to know Dylan stole the outro that I made for him. Like he didn't even finish it.
That's not true at all. That's
Hold on,
100%
hold
false.
on, hold on. Can we talk about how Boulder stole an emote from me?
Oh, the foot's on the other sock now.
No, you know what?
It's a circle. It's a den of thieves.
Let's talk about that. You're right, Dave. Let's
In
talk
def-
about that. Let's talk about how I traced over a page from the Sonic the Hedgehog Archie
Oh my
comic,
goodness.
you know, for a video. It was the
Oh, I'm
screenshot
riding
of
this
Sonic
to victory.
doing his
Oh.
one-up, his little like thumbs up thing. It was really funny, cute picture, and I was like, well, I can't just take it from the comic because it won't look right. So I just traced over it, and I was like, I'll just use this for the video. Daveace takes that exact drawing of mine, not the original comic book version, the drawing I did,
I didn't take it.
steals it.
Dave, did you lie to me? You lied to me to try and get me on your side?
And then tells everybody that I stole it from him.
What is this music that's playing?
Law and Order.
Stop.
I'm taking Dave to court right now.
It's 1000% copyrighted.
All right. Well,
but-
here's what I have to say in defense of that. All right.
In defense of his own thievery.
This is how I'm gonna be, getting away with it without being guilty. All right.
Getting away with it, he says.
Sam hates adventure. Boom. Done. Case closed.
Can't do that.
That can't get you out of this one, buddy boy.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't use an indisputable fact to prove yourself.
All right, then.
Relevance.
Not evidence.
Objected. Object to the fact.
Objective.
Said you can't
Alright.
do that.
You object it without providing any alternative facts? That sounds like a guilty man to me.
Alternative facts is what drives the world today.
Put it on a bumper sticker. Put it on my Fiat.
I thought you said put it on my feet.
Like Z
Put it
says,
on my feet.
get
I
away
wanna
with
walk
it?
a mile
Nope.
in that phrase.
dude, these blargs are coming after me.
They're not called blargs. Stop.
No, they are.
Stop.
No, they're called blargs.
Stop.
What's
funny.
Wait, hold on. What's Football Sam actually called? Charge and Chuck?
Charge and Chuck. But in Mario World, these guys are called Blargs, but later on in Mario, like, I think it's in Mario 3D Land and World, I don't know if they're in Land, but there are giant lava monsters like that, and they're called Charvargs instead of Blargs, and I don't know if they're supposed to be the same thing, just renamed, or totally different, because they're the same thing.
Is the stream still saying you're playing Mega Man Powered Up?
Yep, I didn't
is.
change it.
No, okay. That's fine.
You change it for the last, like, 20 minutes of the stream.
Just another one of Dylan's many lies.
Yep.
Yeah. Jax told me in DMs how many times Dylan has lied to him.
I was crying off mic because I was thinking about all the lies I've been told and realized that my own
hilarious.
life is manufactured, basically.
Manufactured happiness.
That's right.
You were test tube baby.
I was. And the scientist, you guessed it, Dylan.
Me.
Albert Einstein.
Albert
Dude,
Einstein.
if
Elon
I
Musk.
created Jack, I'd be
Elon
like,
Musk.
holy
Dude,
shit, how did I do this?
Dude,
My greatest
How
failure.
did it fail so spectacular?
Mr. Musk, since you're in this chat, may I
Unabashedly
ask?
Stupid.
How do you pronounce your baby's name?
Yes, how do you pronounce your baby's name, Mr. Musk?
Is Elon Musk here? That's kind of cool.
No, you're
Very
Elon Musk.
simple. My baby's name is pronounced.
Okay, now how do you spell it?
Microwave noises.
If you have the hieroglyphics on your iPhone, you'll be able to spell it. Otherwise,
Dude, Musk does not use an iPhone. Why the fuck would he do that?
Well, as we've established, I can transcribe hieroglyphics thanks to the way I transcribe Little Yachty.
Oh,
It's pronounced Kyle.
interesting.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, Dave, but Boulder is the leading expert on what Lil Yachty is saying in Speed Me Up.
Okay, so
He's the only one that knows all of the words and what they mean.
yeah.
Not even Little Yachty knows. Oh fuck, where'd it go? It despawned!
Well,
What?
Lil Yachty knew, and then he left
Did you
it.
see that?
So can
Right.
you
The way a maleficent creator
That's so
leaves the
dumb.
earth.
can you please give me the rundown of what is being said in the key of E?
Wait, does Yoshi work with this now? Yoshi's not usually in this game. Yoshi can't interact with these platforms in Mario World. Whoa, hey.
Works.
I'm not a monkey. I'm not a circus act. I don't perform when you tell me to.
He's
I
the
thought that was part of the
professor. You'll
song.
have some.
But you're a cat,
That's
right?
Dr. Boulder. Gosh darn it.
Lick up that lava.
Lick up that
Well,
lava.
I'm not a robot. I'm not a monkey. I will not dance even if the beat's funky.
Now, here's the real test. Does Yoshi stay on the skulls? He does! Oh,
You almost died.
Good save.
I wouldn't
I
have
saved
told you.
Yoshi's life and my own.
Yoshi, don't choke.
Also, Yoshi will choke on this because Mario and Luigi, when they ride Yoshi, they do different things. So, like, Yoshi will hold these in his mouth with Luigi, but Mario just lets him swallow it.
Mario and Luigi, when they ride Yoshi, they do different things.
Stop.
They both hit him on the back of the eyes.
They donkey punch.
Punch him right in the fucking skull, and he's like, ugh!
They're caving in his little soft spot.
I don't
Oh,
like
he-
that.
He also doesn't, he
Go run it
spits
up
out
with the
just the head of the
Italians.
piranhas.
I'm on it. Hey, Italians.
Yes!
That's racist.
Oh, I'm Mario!
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm Mario! Hello! What is
Hi.
your name?
Hi.
My name is,
Yo,
Are you
Tony,
okay?
where'd you get that fresh pepperoni?
my name is Valerie, and I
Hey
have a-
Valerie, where'd you get that fresh panini?
I bought it from the store actually.
Obama's last name is Care. Okay. Shut up.
He cares
He
very
was
much.
really about that. He changed his last name to Care.
For
the
real?
Country.
Everybody's like,
Yoshi!
what's Obama's last name?
Oh,
Care.
looks like he doesn't stand on those
Duh.
platforms. That's too bad.
For real?
Last name is Care.
For real?
Jared, you just turned into the DDR announcer. For real?
For real?
DDR stream.
No. That'll be 10
the
minutes
24-hour
long and I'll
DDR
pass
stream,
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's
Yeah.
that? Where's that?
DDR
Welcome.
stream,
Yeah.
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 I have Mario DDR. I did buy it.
Yeah, we never played it.
Hey,
Well, you kept saying you
never
didn't want to.
played No, I said that I specifically. You were sitting down playing Persona 4, right? And
Okay.
you were like, okay, get it all set up. I'll join you in a second. You never joined me.
I don't remember that.
This is
So it
one of
didn't
the days
happen.
for racious lies.
Yeah.
As we all know,
No.
Dylan has no idea what Persona is.
Yeah. I've never heard of that.
Okay, well, it's
Not
about a
personal.
game.
I tried to tell him and he blocked me.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I can't
My
comment on
else.
that.
Robert Altman.
So the little girl dies.
So,
Ooh, Morgana.
What? I don't know what the context of that is.
There's no context.
Do not give him any context. He has not played
Yeah,
the
no.
game yet.
yeah, no.
I know.
No,
No.
thank you.
No, that just reminds me of something pretty funny that happened when Dylan was.
What do you mean funny? I was distraught.
No, that was pretty funny
Yeah,
because
don't
I
have to fuck
forgot.
up so hard that you
I
just
like
let
I
it die.
hadn't played
Yeah.
Persona 4 in so long, and when I said that, like,
You thought you thought you were joking. You like he.
I thought I was joking. I legitimately thought I was joking, and then like,
like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah, he's like, "You fucking jackass!" I was like, "What?"
Why are you doing that?
And then,
You just
and then
ruined it for
Dylan
Jack,
got to
too.
that part that I accidentally spoiled, and he was so distraught.
Great, now I'm waiting to get to it too once my package arrives. I'm getting Persona
Great.
Just
4.
ruined it for Jack. Good job, dude.
And
I
surprise.
didn't ruin anything.
I'm gonna
Yes,
forget
you
about
did.
this immediately.
Yeah, just
no.
wipe your brain with one of those memory wipers from Men in Black.
Sorry, there's no toilet paper left. The country's dead.
Darn.
Earth's ally
I get it.
is sus.
Oh.
He's got a perf alibi.
Yeah, I have
Our
to call
only
my
sus
barber
has a
Adachi.
perf out.
Perf alibi.
Sir, what are you talking about?
Is it Morgana?
Yeah.
A raccoon.
Game
Don't
theory.
call me a cat.
call
I
me a
am
raccoon.
Morgana,
I'm a raccoon.
and I'm
called-
Gonna Tanuki. I'm
I
gonna.
called Tails a Tanuki
Why'd you do that?
because his original design was actually going to be a Tanuki.
I don't believe you. You're a liar.
He's not, but he is a raccoon dog.
Did the Koopa kids make Velociraptor screams when they die?
He's not Dave.
Is it all Bit Crush too?
Yeah, it's like. Wow.
He turned into David Draymond from Disturbed. Oh,
I want to see Luigi break this. Break it down. Oh, he's breaking it down. Yeah, good job,
Every
Luigi.
time I hear the words "break it down," I think of that one scene in Shrek. Was that Robin Hood at the beginning, or was it
Yeah.
just some
Break it
yeah,
down.
Robin Hood? Yeah,
Well, it's not like the beginning, it's like the middle, but yeah.
that's the only thing I think of whenever I hear "break it down."
That was a very adult joke they had in there.
get on home. Jack, do you like pancakes?
I love pancakes.
Okay.
I just told somebody that this morning.
Really? Just in casual.
I was messaging someone and I was like, oh, by the way, pancakes or waffles? And they went, pancakes. And I went, let's go. And I haven't talked to them since.
Nice.
That's great.
I go back and forth. Depends on my mood.
I prefer
Oh yeah,
pancakes.
there's no bad, there's no bad waffle out there.
This level's pretty good.
A pancake.
Sure is.
Pancake I won't refuse.
Oh!
You
So
almost got
speaking
hit.
to people you'll never talk to again, did Reykjavik ever block you?
No, I actually talked to him today, and he was like, what were you drinking that made you think that I was the Canadian to talk to? I was like, you got a lot from that message.
Cookie Mountain, Charlie! Hooray! This is the second stream we've talked about Cookie Mountain. Or Charlie the Unicorn.
Don't say we. I have no part in this.
I
You
don't even know
DM'd me
what's going
while I was on stream and you were like, dude, Charlie the Unicorn, right? And I was like, yep.
I totally did.
I have DM proof.
Factual thing that
And if I can't find them, it's because you deleted them.
That's yeah, absolutely.
Because he doctored your DMs.
the DMs.
Using his pull from the research grant he got from studying Lil Yachty's lyrics.
Got it. You got
It
it.
only took you $30 to figure out what he was saying, so you spent the rest of the research grant on
It was a $500,000
doctoring
grant.
DMs.
I'm saying it's the best study ever, pretty much.
I spent all of my YouTube money on that degree.
Dude, Mario World, they should not have let the cape fly like that. You could just break like so many of the levels.
Well,
You don't have to. It's a choice.
I know, and I choose to break it.
Yeah, you
because
don't
I
have to be so
break
good.
it.
Why don't you save some talent for the rest of us?
No. Sorry, I ate up all the talent when the talent pool was given.
Give subscribers.
Man,
No,
it was really
I
sad
ate up
seeing you
all the
lick the bottom of the
subscribers.
barrel like that.
Give them away. My
Well,
therapist will
gamers.
understand.
I think I'm gonna head out for the night, gamers.
Oh, you got
Yo,
here late.
Dave, thanks for
Leave
joining,
before
bro.
anything ever
Yeah.
happens.
I don't know where Sam disappeared, but if you
Bye.
see
Oh.
him again, say
See you later, dude. Ah, fuck!
Oh boy, hello everybody, I'm back.
Oh, Sam's back. Nice.
Yep, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Ah, and he's
Okay.
gone again.
Good night,
Bye,
Sam.
Sam.
It's
Good night,
procrastinating.
Bye, Dave.
Also, more important. That was perfectly timed with Dave leaving.
Don't have a stroke, Dylan. It's okay.
What?
It's
What?
gonna be okay. Don't have a stroke.
No.
Don't choke. Don't stroke.
Ah!
He choked.
Stop
You
stroking.
made me choke on
Stop.
that food
Don't
you
say
jammed
that.
in my
Don't
mouth.
say that.
You stroking.
Stop
No.
stroking.
Oh god.
Andrew, do you understand that we're live? You can't just say that stuff. What?
What?
This
There's
entire
reason to
time.
What I say?
What are you
Oh,
talking
this
about?
Oh, this isn't gay to stroke.
Oh god.
He's get a cream pie, this man.
Ludwig! Oh!
Hit him! Hit him!
Von Beethoven!
Step on him.
I will.
What does Beethoven mean?
What do you mean was
Beethoven.
Beethoven?
He's the dog.
He's the dog.
Do you know Beethoven is spelled with 2 E's?
Nope, it's not.
Beethoven.
Hey,
That's
Ludwig.
wow.
He choked.
He barked actually.
Damn it. I want someone to clip that because I want to see that moment of absolute panic on my face when I realized I didn't jump far enough. I need to see that. That was like, I can only imagine how, because I felt terrified because I was like, Luigi didn't go far enough because he's not Mario.
I just hear excuses.
He also didn't go far enough in life because he's not Mario. Ooh, sorry, Luigi.
That's true.
Sad.
I read a really dark Luigi comic last night.
Okay.
That was not last night. That was this morning. Wow. It was really.
Damn, son.
Whoa, Ludwig. Just because you killed me once doesn't mean you'll kill me again.
Step on it.
You fool.
Step on
You
it.
think that this would be the
Beethoven
same?
Did you know Beethoven is spelled with 2 E's?
No, it's not. Shut up.
Add that to the list of lies that Dylan was told.
Beethoven. It's like, you know, the B movie. I couldn't wait to do the exact same thing again.
We had the exact same conversation.
Fortunately,
Yeah,
it didn't happen.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to just have the same exact conversation. Maybe I should have started before that. Stop stroking.
Stop.
Give me a pee.
He's talking about keystrokes, of course.
Okay.
Hey, I saved the green Yoshi.
P-Sona is stored in the walls.
Ball.
Shut up, please. Shut the fuck up.
You laughed.
I know, I'm laughing.
You're not
Shut the
allowed to
fuck
tell me
up.
to shut up.
Dumbass.
That's me.
Yep, that's you. Snail Poe impression.
Paul.
Listen to the thing on stream.
Okay, hold on. I need to hear that.
Snail ball impression.
Hey,
What is it, Johnson? No. Felt a disturbance.
that's a great clip. Do, 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 do.
Why did you eat snail pole?
Good morning, world. Know who inhabit it.
He never
I'm
answers.
sure you answered every single question except that last one.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Maybe it's the way you eat snail Poe.
Blah.
Is Yoshi? Blah. I don't remember if Yoshi was in this level. I feel like they added Yoshi to a bunch of levels he wasn't in before, because now they don't have to work with the sprite limitations.
And why aren't you in uniform?
Yeah, can we talk about that bit of that episode? That was kind of weird.
That's
Me when
one.
Kawakami walks into the room.
Spoilers.
How was that a spoiler?
Oops.
Oops.
I mean, you mentioned it a couple.
And then I.
Okay, I got that wrong earlier. Yoshi will not swallow things as fast as Mario's Yoshi does, so you can spit things back out and kill things with other things.
Mario's Yoshi is more.
That's a lot of things, man.
That's more experience.
Oh my god, you just knocked the head off of him. You just knocked his head off.
Whoa! 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 Damn!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
son.
Yo, that Koopa was not there on the original, I don't think.
Are you lying to me again?
No, I'm not. I know this game like I know my own parents.
Oh yeah?
Very well.
What's your dad's name?
Oh yeah?
His
Name
Favorite pet. Address. Social Security.
Name every parent ever.
Sojiro.
Sojiro.
Lives in Yongan Jaya.
Yep, that's where my dad lives.
And why aren't you in uniform?
He doesn't hang out with dudes ever. Whoa.
Whoa. Looks like we're going down a drop.
Whoa, Scoob! Oh!
I was more so doing the bear rabbit from the ride.
No.
What theme park is it?
That's Disney.
Dindy World.
It's Disney. Disney World is at Orlando.
Disney World.
Yeah.
Disney World.
I went to it in California. It was the Splash Mountain.
Yeah, we
Who's
have
ever been to
Splash Mountain
California?
here.
Oh, okay, it's both.
Place isn't real.
What, California?
Yeah, that's not real.
Guys, because Boulder's a man of many talents, did you know he's also an animatronic at Splash Mountain?
Why you
Brought to
laughing?
life by magic.
Why you
Yeah.
laughing at? Why you just laughing at effect?
Cause it's funny.
I am the man behind the slaughter.
I like laughing. That's fun. Oh god.
That's such an immortal quote. It's so bad to say.
Laughing is funny.
Laughing.
How immortal is it?
I think laughing is fun.
So immortal that I'm probably gonna say it tomorrow.
Fuck!
You think anyone will remember
Fuck!
after you're gone?
Yeah, that's my legacy now. Alright,
Dude,
well that
you're-
didn't work out at all.
Your video sign off is no longer you do a lot of things.
Look at Luigi! Did you see how sad he got?
Oh my god!
Depressed.
I've never seen that before! That must be
Oh
from
my
this
God.
version only! Holy shit, that's great!
He just found out people have sex.
And not him. Holy
Little
shit,
Boulder
that
and
was
I will just do a
amazing.
remix of that.
You're
Right.
just fucking him over.
Remix
This
of
was
People with
fucking
videos don't
great.
actually love each other.
I changed my mind, this is the definitive version again.
Sad Luigi.
Dude, sad Luigi. It's
Yep, sad
beautiful.
road,
These
yeah.
clouds are a lot. They feel very slow.
When you cried, I wiped away all of your tears.
Da, 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 da,
When you
Ah!
scream, I tell you not to scream, the neighbors might hear.
This
He died.
apartment has walls that are thin.
It didn't even rhyme.
It
Okay,
didn't
try
to.
Give me that! I am a firm believer that that mushroom is poisonous, and they placed it there as a decoy. Give! Oh, that was a double. Did you see that? I got a 1-up, and I got the cape, and now I'm gonna take his entire stock.
I'll take your entire stock.
Market. I'm taking Dinosaur Land's entire stock market.
Jay, what should I do a remix of? I'm really curious.
Do a remix of the Mario World, Overworld theme.
No.
Why?
When you say, you mean remix or like a mashup?
It's from a Sonic game, Jared.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna get all the YouTube hits.
Yeah.
Man.
I think the last time I posted that Animal Crossing song, it was not the last time I posted not a Sonic song. All my stats were down like 90%.
I feel that really hard.
I was just looking at it like, ooh.
Oh,
The man behind the slaughter song. Oh, you mean it's been so long from the living tombstone? The man behind the slaughter.
why did he do that?
Because he wanted to.
Can anyone give me the lore? Why did he do that?
William Afton was the Purple Man. He
Oh,
decided
God.
to murder children because it was fun, I guess.
Laughing's fun too. He should have just done that.
He did, probably while he was murdering them.
That's fucked.
You can do both. Just not
I
Sonic.
can't
Punch,
dispute this fact.
but It do be like that sometimes.
Dylan has killed and will kill again.
No, I can't dispute it because I
He's
haven't
the man
killed.
behind the laughter.
Chuck E. Cheese, that's me. Dude, I was on DoorDash today looking for dinner, right? And I was hunting on DoorDash for my dinner. And,
Is this what you call the delivery drivers? Okay, go ahead.
and
Gotta peace out. Alright, have a good night.
most dangerous game, they come to my house and I hunt them down. But I was looking on DoorDash for my dinner, and I saw Chuck E. Cheese. And I was like, oh, so they're not lying to people anymore and saying their pizza is like Pasquale's Pizza anymore. But I looked at it, and the pizza was like $21 for one pizza, and the delivery charge was $7. It's the highest I've ever seen any DoorDash delivery fee.
The man behind the pizza.
And I was
Go
like,
into the Chuck E. Cheese and prepare the pizza while the animatronics.
And nobody wants it.
it's like I'm still buying it, but geez, that's really expensive.
Mr. Pascal's pizza.
In the special instructions I wrote, can you please have Charles Entertainment Cheese himself bring me my pizza? And they said no.
I know you're lying because you would never order Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yeah, no, I
What
did
if
not
it
do
was
that.
Droopmeyer?
Say that again?
The dog? Droopmeyer?
That's what I thought you said.
You know how priests
For this, as a
bless items using like those incense burners?
You want to bless a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic and see if it fizzles?
No, they upcharge the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese because every pizza has to have a song played to it by all the animatronics.
Is
I hate
that
the word.
true?
I hate the word
Like
incense.
pizza.
Why do you hate the
Scent of
word
pizza.
incense?
Guess.
Incense.
Because it burns.
Incense.
Stop.
Incense.
Stop.
Okay, his name isn't Droopmeyer, it's Jasper T. Jowls. Just want to correct everybody.
Jackie, you lied to
Put me
me.
on the Wikipedia.
You've been lying to me for days about Droopmeyer now.
This is true. This is the end of the
You
Droopmeyer
son
saga.
of a bitch. How could I trust you again after this?
Can I cancel him?
Forget about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably will.
I want to cancel him. I haven't gotten to cancel anybody yet.
Why me?
Alright, who are we canceling?
Dude, cancel Dave. He's not here.
Just sure.
Perfect. Good
Alright.
one, back.
So we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
And it's recorded now. So when you watch
Sorry,
it,
Dave
you'll be
Ace.
like, ah, hey too, Brute.
Oh, Jay, you want to get canceled? Are
Cancel
you sure you want to
Jeremy.
get canceled? I'll fucking cancel you right
No,
now.
I can't cancel Jay if they
Jay, I
want
got your
to.
Skype logs, bro. Do it.
They want to be canceled. You can't cancel somebody that wants to be canceled.
Jay, I have your GeoCities. Please kill Jack.gov.
Why did they...
Why is it the GeoCities website is .gov?
Why did they...
Yeah,
why did
the
they add a sound
Clinton era
effect to this
approved
fucking
that.
snake block?
No, no.
It's got a little like...
Colonel.
Colonel, they added a sound effect to my block.
You ride me. I'm dummy thick.
Colonel, I'm dummy thick. And I don't know where this joke is going.
Colonel, someone paid me to say this. On
There was
Fiverr.
there was a
Colonel, I'm
dramatic
selling out like a dollar store whore.
there was,
Help
there was a dramatic reading of that infamous My Little Pony fanfiction Cupcakes.
By David Hayter?
But no, but it was somebody who
I would pay to hear that.
they did all of Pinky's lines, the snake impression, and it was golden.
Did he?
Yeah,
For real?
not real for real. Not really David Hayter, just somebody who was really good at
Oh.
the impression.
I was like, someone
More
paid David
lies.
Hayter to do that? Imagine that shit.
Today's stream has been brought to you by Laughter and Lying.
Laughter and being upset.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Okay, time's up. Now get out.
I'm definitely gonna beat this guy. That one's Roy, because he's fucking cool as shit. Look at him.
If you can't do the
Dude, he's wearing the
time,
Miko sunglasses. So
buy the
cool.
prime.
Roy's dead.
Oh, he is.
He deserved it too.
Lying again.
Why would I be lie about that?
Why would I be lie about that?
Why would I be lie about that? You lie me?
You lie me?
Did I re-die? Re-lie?
Bye?
Uh-oh, Luigi, don't do it! Brian, look out! Ooh.
No, Luigi, don't do it.
Dude, his shirt's burned off. Look at him. You can see his abs.
Oh hell yeah.
That's sick.
He's been working so hard
Definitely
at
the
that.
inside of his whole world. We'll say they're abs.
Chocolate Island.
Chocolate rain.
Some stay dry and others get the rain.
Please don't move away from the mic to breathe. Hopcha.
Dude, actual dinosaurs in Dinosaur Land. That's cool. I'm not gonna look at them.
Liar.
I'm leaving. I must go. My planet needs me.
Lying again.
Dude,
Your
my
planet
planet. Where? This intro segment's not long. Where am I? What is this? Oh, I'm thinking of a different level. I was super confused. Also, fire me.
You're fired.
Uh-oh.
Cancelled even.
Whoa. That was different.
Whole pieces of water.
I just leaned back in sync with that sound effect.
Lean back.
I just imagine there was a sound effect since this is muted.
It was the
I
end
heard
of
it.
level sound effect. The wow, wow.
Jack.
Ah.
I give you points right now.
I don't know if I have the freestyle capabilities.
Ah.
Well, then I give up on you.
Damn.
Okay, give me the beat.
Mm.
Let's hear it.
All right,
Please! Please!
Dylan died. Let's do a rap about
Choke,
Dylan died.
choke.
Let's do a rap
All
about
the
how
Eries are too eerie for
A
me.
rap battle?
Rap battle about Dylan choking.
Okay.
I want to hear this. Oh no!
Okay. Shout out to Dylan. Just kidding. That's the first joke. No shout outs. None at all. Okay. Did the beat stop? Question mark?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by what just occurred on screen.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. Let's rap about it. Ready? Honk honk, he looks like a clown. Honk honk, he looks like a clown. King clown fell down, down, down. There was no
It's
ground,
like-
so he fell
It's
down.
just so offbeat because of the fucking latency.
The latency. Yeah, that was my biggest worry.
That's really funny.
Aw.
Bars.
Aw.
Bars.
Bars. It's just something you have to deal with.
Still gotta make that beat for Jack to do a Persona round.
You actually saw that DM?
Did you leave Jack on red?
I have a lot of people. It's a really bad habit of mine.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was just like, yeah, you're right. Dude, I literally had that moment where I was like, yeah, you're right. That's a stupid idea. Don't even look at it.
No, it's just like what always happens to me is I get a notification on my phone and I'm busy or I'm doing something. So I just say, oh, I'll respond to this later, and then I get rid of the notification, and then I forget because the notification's gone.
Bro, Pog's in chat for that.
Did you
Awesome
see
blue
that? I
guy.
didn't get hit even once.
Should I clip it?
I don't know. I forget what to do in this ghost house, honestly.
No, you
I think I
don't
gotta
clip,
get these guys all the way over to the other side.
Don't
don't
clip
clip
the
when he
achievement.
does well. Let's
The
clip when he
only-
jokes.
The only time you ever do this. Here we go.
The man behind the slaughter.
And behind the boo.
Man behind Harry Potter.
That's false.
Go on.
Did you know that this?
Well, wouldn't
thing that
James
Harry
Potter be the man behind the Potter?
Oh yeah. Oh, who created James Potter, by the way, narratively?
Voldemort.
J.K. Rowling was the woman behind the author.
That's true. Well, she was
Behind the
behind the author. She was looking over the actual author's shoulder and just copying it all.
That's right.
That's interesting.
That's the fact that you can take it to court.
And she went on Twitter and said that, did you know the wizards shot themselves and just wished it all away?
He wished it.
I'm glad for that piece of world building.
Thanks, JK.
But then she was like, JK, Rowling.
I cannot believe that's actually a thing she decided was cool to put out on Twitter.
Her publishers were like, don't do it. She was like, I'm gonna do it.
Fun fact, wizards used to shit themselves all the time.
In the
literally
halls.
just Shat standing up on the floor.
They just did it and then
Of
they
course.
whooshed,
Yeah.
they whooshed it away.
Dude, it's
They
so
didn't even
funny
like get
that
rid of it. They
Veteran
just made it
Abound is,
invisible.
like, this
That's my
ancient
favorite part.
bullshit.
Like they don't get rid of it. They just make it invisible so other people will like step in it.
They sent it to the shit dimension.
They sent it to the Shadow Realm.
I've done my time in the shit dimension. 7 long years.
Is that where Voldemort was? I almost jumped in that thinking it was water.
No, that was the
That is
prototype
lava.
to Sirius Black. Serious shit.
You thought that lava was water?
I thought it was water because it was such. There were hardly any. Oh,
Oh,
football!
Sam.
It couldn't be less water.
Actually, it could be because if it was acid.
It was Kool-Aid.
I like
The science guy.
hesitation.
Bill,
when you
Bill,
went
Bill, Bill.
Because I couldn't think of
Bill.
anything else that was worse than
acid. Acid. Can't spell
Gotcha!
acid without ass.
Wait, when did
Yay.
Yoshi die? He did die, didn't he? Oh shit, what happened? Who killed Yoshi?
Let him die.
Was it me? Damn.
Water.
I legitimately don't remember how Yoshi died. That's how little I was paying attention.
I saw him literally run off screen and down a pit.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. I was just playing the game on
I literally
autopilot.
saw him run screaming with his hands up.
Why is there a pit but no Lola?
Sorry?
Huh?
Excuse you.
Where am I?
Bless you.
Am I the
Bless you.
football? POV, I'm charging Chuck's football and he's about to kick me.
Oh, hell
POV,
yeah.
you're the football and Charlie Brown's kick you in the head. Send this one to the
Dude,
movie.
that's a great VR experience.
I paid
Now
for
it's
that.
VR.
Charlie Brown getting hurt in VR. Charlie Brown having a bad day in VR.
I'm gonna make a VR experience of
Hey,
what
it's
it's
your
like to
fault.
upload a video on my
It's
YouTube channel.
every day. The cave theme doesn't sound too bad in this game, but every other song in the game is terrible.
You don't sound too bad in this game.
Thanks.
That was
Appreciate that.
another one of my amazing pranks.
Damn. Can't believe he's done this. No! No!
Too slow.
Lava
I don't think
was the-
Luigi can do that, actually, because he falls too slowly. Sorry, Luigi. You're dead. I'm going to take over. Haha.
I got there. 7 Luigi.
No, Mario's silly.
Alright
He's
then.
healthy.
Do you think Mario's healthy?
Think Mario's what?
Do you think he's healthy?
For an Italian, yes.
That was an auto Mario level. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. My brain just turned on. Did you say for an Italian?
No.
What?
Oh, well, I must be crazy.
Mario's not Italian.
Then what is he?
He's Mario.
He's from Corpus Christi.
He's whatever the fuck that thing Crystal posted the other day in the shit posting thing.
I
It was
can't
like that-
relate to that.
It was that picture of school. It was like the sign to school supplies, but it's laid out so like the letters are like all like they're on diagonals from each other, and it.
Choopsie,
Excuse me.
Scolopsy.
Excuse me. What the fuck happened there?
Dad.
My spin jump didn't work. Mario decided he didn't want to do it anymore.
One of
Yeah,
your many
score-
chokes.
I didn't choke the game.
Just another one. Just
malfunctioned.
another one of Garrulous 64's many chokes.
Like
Mario
choke points,
failed me.
Anxiety.
Mario
Choke
fails
on
me every
64.
day.
Oh man, pushing the blame onto others for his shortcomings.
He
Dude,
is
Mario's so short. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I was about to continue with that line of thought, and I realized,
Yikes.
yeah. Okay.
I saw Dylan and Dave at PAX.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
I was literally there.
really. Did you
He
punch
made
him?
that
Found
exact
dollar.
sound when I saw him.
So
punched him.
angry.
Yeah, he got really angry when I showed him.
Next time you see him in person, bring a pie.
Sure. Yeah. Unless he says no,
I want a pie.
in which case I'll
Sweet.
still bring. I'll
Oh,
still
you shouldn't have said it like
Alright.
that.
You'll be a sleeper agent.
Fired up.
I thought you were
man.
gonna say I was
Respond
gonna
to
be
these
asleep,
exact
and I was
words.
like,
He'll be asleep.
yeah, there you go, Crystal. Shospol Kalupus. I lost my shit when I saw that.
You put it in the shit dimension.
With what spike? With what spike did you extend and hit me?
The one on his
Hate
shell.
your feelings.
Bastard. I've got venom in my tongue. This is going to be anger time.
Anger time.
Very angry. Someone put on the
fuck's
Doom
happening?
soundtrack.
Don't talk me, I'm
But
angry.
like a severely scuffed version.
I'm so mad.
So let's go there.
This version doesn't work correctly with the sliding. It keeps bouncing on the buzzy beetles.
On the road again.
On the beetle again.
Like Chocola 64.
Shospul Galapis.
Thank you. Looks like I won't be dying again today, Trebek.
The dying ceases now.
I hope. Okay. Ah!
Oh my god.
That was actually scary.
You deserve that.
That was not me joking. I was actually legitimately terrified right there.
You deserve to die there.
I didn't. I've died too many times.
Shospul Kerpis.
I want someone to just like clip and isolate the audio of me telling Dylan, you deserve to die.
Done
Say it
and
again.
done.
Yeah, just say it again. Just louder.
Why would I say it again?
Wait, say
The
what?
magic's gone. That's fake.
I said, why would I say, Dylan, you deserve to die?
Dude, horseshoe.
7.
Dude, I should have messed it up and got Sad Mario.
7.
Oh yeah, I want to see that Mario.
Feed off your despair.
Feet off your despair.
Jack would like to know your location.
But yeah.
Okay, that's the biggest lie. But no, I started that.
Yeah.
So that's
Jack's
so
into
you lied to
feet.
me.
Tyler's into water sports.
Oh god,
Dylan's into
please stop.
choking.
That's not true.
Loves water skiing, that is. Of course.
What am I into?
Nothing.
Archaeology.
Why would you all assume that?
Archaeology.
Is that a thing?
Huh. Yeah,
Really
Ross
big
Geller.
rock.
I?
I forgot.
That's
We're
his
not
maiden
gonna read
call.
fanfics. I'm beating Mario World and I'm going to bed.
I'll read a fanfic.
Please don't. Unless it's
I'll do it.
Mario.
I'm to it right now.
Just find a nice wholesome fanfic
I'll
about
Google
Mario going to the store.
Google Mario fanfiction.
Oh, Yoshi getting read a bedtime story. That'd be nice.
That's not a
First result-
fanfiction, that was an...
The first result is Mario fanfiction Bowsette.
Well, don't read that.
That could
I
be
want to
said.
know what happened right there.
A Sensual Night, Chapter 1.
Nope. No.
Nope, no.
Hard pass.
Distance, Chapter 1.
Stop.
Let's do distance. Let's distance. Let me read this synopsis. 1 year ago, Mario's worldwide journey abruptly ended on the sour note, and he made an impulsive move. The aftermath created some awkward tension between him and the woman he cared about.
Stop.
Despite being stoic, he remained guilty to this day, wondering if permanently ruined his relationship rather, with Peach.
This is a really real, like... Some guy experienced this in real life and is really Mario in real life and he's writing about it.
You know it's good when it starts with location, Mushroom Kingdom.
Damn.
Interior.
Oh, it starts with a quote from Alexander Graham Bell.
Stop.
When one door
Mario.
closes, another door opens. But we so often
Fuck.
look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the ones which open for us.
Is this is this like the aftermath of Mario Odyssey? Is that what it's trying to say?
Maybe. Major spoilers to Mario Odyssey will be referenced.
Okay, so it's at the... I'm glad that was answered in the next statement. Wow. Whoa. Okay.
Don't jump.
I need the R2-D2 scream on my soundboard.
You do, really.
Wow.
That's a good impression of the Earth.
For real?
For real?
You've got to be kidding me.
No,
For
please.
real friends.
I'm afraid of this level. I'm afraid of Wendy Koopa. She's in this castle. Dave's not here, Spider Guy.
Hey, let's be pen pals.
Can you speak up, Dave? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave.
I'll be your pen pal, Andrew, and I'll drive to your house to deliver my letters, and then we can hang out.
I don't want to do letters though. I want to do a password journal.
Why do the spike killers look like they're a JPEG?
Password? Boys drool.
JPEGs. Dude, those commercials.
Wait, who's reading the fanfic? That was me. Little Boulder.
It was little Jared Boulder. Ah, wow.
He's dead.
Longest pebble.
Humongous pebble. I don't know how many times I got spammed. Huge, like, big boulder the size of a little boulder.
Dylan had a heart attack.
Ginormous.
Ginormous Boulder. Yeah, I tagged you in that. Did other people tag you in that?
Yeah, I mean, I got DM'd that so much.
Giant boulder the size of small boulder falls on highway, and I was like, that's my friend.
That's me.
I'm dead. I'm not dead. Luigi's too slippery for you. He's oiled up.
Can you speak up so I can hear you read?
No.
Don't mind if I do.
There will be no reading. Reading's
Well,
over.
Chat requested it, so now I have to.
Reading is over, party.
Reading is over, party.
It was a
I'm
good
gonna die, I'm
day.
gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Still online.
No. Absolutely, especially not those.
It was 7 in the morning as the sun started to rise. Luigi got up early, as he typically does every other day. Going downstairs to the kitchen, he brewed some tea and fixed up 2 omelet meals for breakfast. Omelet meals is capitalized, by the way, I want to point out.
Yeah, it's a name. He's making meals out of someone named Omelet.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He set the plates and mugs down on the
Psychopath.
table.
Matt Pat was right.
He called for his older brother. Breakfast is ready! The green plumber began eating. That's really rude. He didn't even wait for Mario. But he didn't hear any footsteps. Not from the stairs or the upper floor.
Don't
Mario,
stare directly in
did
the
you
camera.
hear me?
What?
There was no response
Just
after
stare
that.
directly in the camera.
Must be sleeping again. Luigi paused from his meal and went upstairs to wake him up. When he got to the outside of his room, he knocked on his door twice.
This is false, though, because Mario and Luigi sleep in the same room, according to Paper Mario, so this is not real.
What you gonna say? It's sequence.
No, they don't sleep in the same bed, they sleep in the same room.
Oh, we got some background music.
I'm so upset about all this. Please don't
Mario,
please do
I
not
said
kill!
breakfast is done. Come down before it gets cold. What he didn't expect to hear was a groan from inside. Luigi furrowed his
I
eyebrows.
hate this level.
What? Fratello? Are you awake?
Maybe it's some Italian word.
Fratello, are you awake?
That's their third brother, Fratello. Please, someone, could you Google that, Jack, or something?
Fratello. A deep, muffled sigh followed his question. Mario, can you talk at all? Yes, I
No.
can. He heard his brother in a deadpan tone. Are you okay, Mario?
I would love to hear Charles Martinet talk in Mario's voice in a deadpan tone.
Oh, Fratello is Italian for brother.
Oh.
So they're trying very hard in this fanfiction, is what you're saying.
Fratello, are you awake?
Mamma mia.
Mamma
I'm
mia, that's
good.
not my name.
I'm good.
Luigi, we're not even Italian.
Didn't convince him. Can I come in? After another long pause, Mario moaned. Fine, come in. Luigi gently opened the door and peeked inside. He saw Mario lying on his stomach in an awkward position. His face was buried under his pillow, and one of his legs dangled off the edge. Half the blanket.
I feel personally attacked.
Mario! Morning, Luigi. His voice remained dull. What's wrong? He didn't reply for a while. Nothing, I'm just tired. Are you sick as well? Mario got COVID.
No.
Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to bring you some tea? No thanks.
What a good brother.
Luigi needed to get straight to the point. Weren't you aware that we have to get going in less than 20 minutes? Another sigh came from Mario. Is this about that big party tomorrow? Yeah, come on, bro. We promised to help Princess Peach and the Toads with the rest of the decorations. We're almost done, too. You can sleep when we're finished. I know that, Luigi. So why aren't you getting up? Didn't I tell you already? I'm tired. Mario, no offense, but you're starting to sound like me whenever I get depressed. Is something bothering you? He managed to turn around and sit up to face his sibling. Luigi tried to hide his shock. The nightcap fell off Mario's head, showing off his messy hair. Arms heavy, mom spaghetti. Bags were found under his sapphire eyes. He was red in the face, too. Mario, have you not gotten any sleep last night?
Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking again?
Yes.
I did sleep, but I had trouble counting sheep, you know. So there is something bothering you, Luigi assumed. Mario shook his head in denial. I told you before, I'm tired. But why? It's none of your business.
Because he collected 999 power moons.
Luigi felt that he was hiding a secret. Bro, you can tell me anything. I don't want to talk right now. God, Luigi, take the hint. You always told me talking can help things out a little. Yeah, well, I'm not in the mood.
He doesn't take his own advice.
Mario was losing his patience. But can't I help you feel better? How about you leave me alone then? That would make me feel better, so I don't have to hear your mouth yapping at me.
Oh.
Luigi stepped back with wide eyes. He had seen his brother go through a couple of angry moments here and there, but every time he was aggressive, he felt a little scared that he may have crossed the line. I'm sorry, Mario. The older brother knew he was wrong for yelling at Luigi like that. He shut his eyes and covered his face with his hand, his right thumb wiping the rheum, whatever that means, out of his eyes. Luigi, I didn't mean to scream. It's just that. He was having trouble finding the words.
I'm Batman.
No, I get it. I probably shouldn't have asked so many questions. Luigi, don't blame yourself for this. I acted inappropriately towards you. It was my mistake. I didn't mean to make you mad. And you didn't. I just didn't sleep well, that's all. I had no reason to take it out on you. But trust me, I'm okay. Luigi was about to ask if he were sure, but he refrained at the last second. Alright, bro. You can come downstairs when you're ready. The food and tea might be a cold at this point, though. That's fine. I can reheat it myself. I'll shower, eat breakfast, and head on over to the castle. You can run ahead of me. Tell Peach that I'll be a bit late. You got it, Mario! Thanks, Luigi. He smiled. The green man grinned back before he closed the door. As soon as he did, though, Mario's smile faded away. He fell back onto his bed, with his arms spread out to his sides. He aimlessly stared at the ceiling fan, spinning at a moderate rate to allow a small breeze to flow inside his bedroom. But the motion only reminded him of something else. Well, technically, it was only a small detail, yet it was a part of a huge problem. Mario's eyes started to lose focus. At the time, it felt like the blades started to oscillate faster, and faster, and faster. It picked up speed to the point that Mario was seeing something change in his vision, and what he saw was a metal propeller on the side of a decorated airship. It all started on that one fateful night. No matter how hard he tried, the memory wouldn't wipe away from his mind. And then we enter a flashback.
You playing sad Mario remix theme? Also, I'm praying that when Mario Odyssey 2 opens up, this is the fucking opening. I would be so happy if this was actually the leaked script of Mario Odyssey 2.
I don't know what I liked more, the realness or the fact that he said Mario's sapphire eye.
His sapphire eyes.
He's got beautiful eyes.
He also called Luigi the Green Man.
I like that. I don't like this! Ooh!
Charging chucks! He died. I tuned back into the stream to watch Dylan die.
Continue reading, please.
I continue reading. It's a flashback next.
Well, we don't need to read that because I already know how Mario Odyssey happened. Skip that.
Skip the whole flashback.
It's gonna recount Odyssey word for word.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails?
That's not actually in there, is it?
Not actually in there.
That would be such a huge change in pace. I'm so mad.
Mario's off the rails.
Flashback 1 year ago. In the early morning hours, Mario was spending some... Skip it!
We don't need it. We already know how Mario Odyssey happened.
That's not what happened to Peach.
He's sad because Peach rejected him on the moon. And now he's gonna go make out with Bowser.
This is in the early morning when he was spending some leisure time with Princess Peach.
Dude, Charging Chuck just elbowed Luigi in the throat and crushed his windpipe. Did you see that?
Part of this fanfiction, actually.
All I saw was you choking.
Did you see that? Again. Luigi just suckled on that mole's nose and it killed him.
I don't like the word suckled.
It's fine.
Just
It's a tender thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Is that in there?
Sure.
Okay, yeah,
If I say anything problematic, it's just part of the fanfiction, man. It wasn't me. When they call me on the counter, it wasn't me.
For the love of God, keep reading.
What
Jay
was I?
probably wrote this one.
Mario is spending some leisure time.
Did you skip the flashback?
Princess, yes.
Good.
Like every other day, I'm lying by the way. Like every other day, he felt content whenever she was in his company. However, he was hoping to take things up a notch. Oh shit, let's go Mario. On this day, Mario used some of his coins on a bouquet of beautiful roses.
I got killed by what?
He
Negative
got killed
thoughts?
by the bouquet of beautiful roses. Peach's favorite kind of flowers. He also took her out for a delicious breakfast at a cafe in Toad Town. But the biggest investment he spent on his savings was a precious item that could change his and her lives forever. I need to give Peach her voice. Mario! Peach giggled as they walked up to the path to the castle. I have a feeling that you're up to something. All you've done this morning was treat me with kindness and offer these nice things to me. Well, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, fuck you, man! How could you do that? I want you to be an asshole.
It's weird when you're nice to me.
Why are you being so... Oh, that's sad. She feels like something's wrong when people are being nice to her. That's really sad.
I just want to make you happy for being a great friend of mine. The red-clad man didn't notice, but Peach had a slight twinge in her heart. What?
Hold on, wait. Mario's still describing her as a friend, and he bought her a ring?
The red-clad man didn't notice, but Peach had a slight twinge in her heart.
I don't think so. I think Mario was in the wrong here.
Mario, you didn't have to do all this.
Well, it's a promise ring, maybe.
I wanted to, Princess. You've really... She lowered her gaze with a small frown. But all I've done was let myself get kidnapped all the time. You didn't let yourself get kidnapped.
Maybe she did.
Only for you to rescue me.
Andrew, if that's copyrighted, could you turn it off, please? I think this stream's already, like, I don't even know if I can upload this to YouTube. Ah! Whoa! Did you see that? That was crazy.
You survived, man.
Luigi's a survivor. That's true.
I feel bad that you have to go through so many dangers just so you can help someone who's not as strong and brave as you. That's not true at all. You stepped up to the plate to show off your skills and abilities. I've seen you fight and persevere.
Yeah, you can fly.
You never had the attitude to give up. You're a gifted
We play as you in Super Mario Bros. 2, level 4-2. You can actually skip a lot of the level. It's amazing.
You're as strong as me. If not, I think you're better. She blushed at his words, thinking you... Oh my god, I just got dizzy for a moment.
The Mario fanfictions making you dizzy.
I just got lightheaded, I really did. Thinking it was only motivational talk. But Mario's voice sounded sincere, something she perceived long ago, dating back to their first encounter.
Dating?
Oh ho ho, salty in writing. And besides, I value your life over mine. Aside from but we're just friends though. Aside from Luigi, you're the one person I feel grateful to be close with.
Yeah, fuck Toad, dude. Fuck Toad.
I truly mean it. Peach smiled and giggled a little. Giggled a little. Thank you, Mario. And Peach, his cheeks flushed red as he looked down and scratched the back of his head. Sick rhymes, bro. There's something I've been willing to ask you.
Willing?
What's that? Wait, what? Something I've been willing to ask you. What?
Yeah, is that what you said?
Yeah. Mario stopped walking as he turned to face her. Here we go, fellas.
Oh my god.
I mentioned earlier that you were a great friend to me. And I know that you feel the same way about me, too. However, it was hard for me to admit that. He paused to take a deep breath. Over the years since I rescued you in Bowser's castle the very first time, after I laid my eyes upon yours, those beautiful, blessed pools of blue, I've developed different feelings for you. Peach widened her pools of blue. She had an idea of
Wait, does it say that?
Mario, but she didn't want to think too far ahead in case she was wrong. Go on! I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who initially thought it seemed very peculiar that someone like you would appreciate a guy like myself. This is how humans talk. I think it's safe to say that I don't care about that anymore. I sincerely believe you're an incredible woman, Peach. I'm lucky I got to spend some great moments with you in the past. But moving forward, I want to live my life with you. Princess was in shock, and she later raised a hand over her mouth when she saw him get down on her. Mario? Grab something. Princess Peach toadstool. Will you? Boom! The loud explosion disturbed their moment. Toad started to scream in panic, running down the green hills and away from the calamity. Mario stood up and searched around until he saw the source.
Calamity Ganon's there?
A large airship flew in the sky above Peach's castle. The propellers spun rapidly as it approached its destination. What made the airship different was that it was repainted in white with cloth and piranha plants decorated on the sides. Purple carpet spread across the deck. Purple carpet spread across the deck. I owned the owner. I don't know why I said I owned. The owner stood on the edge of the aircraft, looking down at Mario and Peach. The former noticed his unusual appearance. He was looking dapper, wearing a white tuxedo, a large purple bow. It really is a prequel to Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I thought that would have been obvious when it said a year ago, and also spoilers for Mario Odyssey, dude.
It really is just the beginning of Odyssey.
Except we have more context. Mario was gonna propose, and Peach was gonna say yes, probably, but then at the end she says no, because she's
shocked.
Different than...
It was quite a change to see him looking fancier, even wearing clothes.
Who wrote this?
Not that Mario cared in the first place.
What's the username of the person who wrote this?
It's, okay.
Jack Likes Pancakes?
The Game and Guy in there.
Okay. I just wanted to get that in there for the VOD. Also, I know you will never see this, especially on the VOD channel, because no one watches the VOD channel. We're not making fun of your story, I promise. I'm just, I had something to drink earlier, and I'm just having a good time listening to stories.
We love this story.
I mean, I'm having an interesting time. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's not because you're writing. Your writing is actually very, very nice. It's very well written.
Yeah, like honestly, compared to a lot of writing you see on fanfiction.net, this is actually not that bad.
I like all the synonyms.
Fundamentally changed the way I look at Mario, like in an honest way.
I just like that Mario describes her eyes as pools of blue.
Yeah, and then you say her pools of blue.
The author describes her eyes as pools of blue as well. I think that adds a lot of dynamic to their relationship. This is a long ass.
Dude, could you pull up the Smash Brothers fan fiction that's like longer than the Bible?
What even is that called? I'm just gonna look up Brawl fan fiction.
I don't know. Don't get rid of the other one though.
The subspace. Oh shit! I closed. I can just. The Subspace Emissaries World's Conquest.
But you gotta finish the other one first.
Start of disc.
I don't know if we have to finish it first.
That's the first chapter. It's really long.
It's the longest piece of recorded literature, so...
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the Mario one. It's, like, still going.
What's killing me up there? Dracula?
Yeah.
He's waiting up there for Luigi.
Oh man, the story is so long.
More like Dracula, cause I'm such a cool dude. That was probably a joke in the Adam Sandler Dracula thing, right?
Oh, this Mario fanfiction is actually finished. It's got 7 chapters.
The only Dracula I know is the one from Billy and Mandy.
That's the good Dracula.
That's the
Dracula don't suck.
I want to see a Castlevania game with that Dracula.
Scrape and lick.
Simon! You scrape and lick, and then Simon just throws a battle axe at him. He's like, what are you doing?
Slowly start to decline as soon as that fanfiction begins.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I thought for sure you were gonna die.
Me too. But I didn't. Because I'm a god gamer.
But while I was reading, were there any hilarious
joke.
jokes?
No, because I was doing well because you were reading. Whoa, where did that rock go? Did anyone see that rock? That was interesting.
So now
Dude, I just rocked that guy's world. Get it? Because I spat a rock at him and I'm really tired.
Laugh.
Those two things are related. Laugh. have.
Where's the lava below me? Whoa. Oh god.
Yoshi!
Yoshi he just sank like the T-100.
Yoshi!
I'm gonna die.
Hung up.
I need it!
Well,
Can't get it. If only you hadn't abandoned your friend in the lava.
I'll have to live with my sins. I'll build a statue in his honor. I don't think I actually need that. I think that's how I get to the... Oh no, I don't need that at all.
Yeah, but it would have been cool.
It would have been cool, but also shut up, I don't know.
yeah, shut up. Just read.
Shut up.
Keep reading the fan fiction reader.
Read that page reader.
Right. Check this.
I don't know. What voice do I give Bowser? Thanks, Dylan.
I'm dead.
He's
I'm
super
dead. I don't know. Oh, I'm not dead.
Oh, you're not dead, yeah!
Whoa!
You can choke.
I'm gonna choke, definitely, because these spike balls are scary. Whoa!
Dylan's afraid of balls.
I am.
I have this spiked variety.
He's afraid of genital warts.
Well...
Make the voice high-pitched.
It's me, Bowser! Do the Bowser voice from the cartoon, because you've been doing cartoon Mario and Luigi. He sounds like an idiot.
He does.
People die when they are killed.
That was really good timing. People do indeed die when they're killed. It just happened to me.
Luigi did that just now.
Went from like 20-something lives to 3. Because this port is garbage. Not because I'm bad.
Who was it?
They all
See that?
say.
No one bad would do that.
Just then, the large figure snapped his fingers. Cannons shot out ammunition towards the two. Mario grabbed Peach's hand to run away, but a cannonball landed right near them. That they flew in different directions. The intruder took off his top hat and spun it down to where Peach was. A mechanical boxing glove grabbed the princess before it flew back onto the ship. He had her right where he wanted. Good morning, Princess Peach. How did you like my grand entrance? Peach was livid. Which was uncharacteristic of her. Bowser, how dare you? Why? What's the matter? All I wanted was to see you. Yeah, and you ruined my morning with Mario. Oh, please. Forget about that pudgy plumber. What you need is someone who is willing to give you anything you want and make you happy for the rest of your life. How about you put me down? That'll make me happy.
Damn, that's pretty good. That was a good line.
Causing her to lean back in fear, he glanced at her Persona 5 royal, beloved crown. With his claw, he flipped it off her head. Hey, my crown! Do not fret, my wife-to-be. She turned to him with huge eyes, hoping she heard him incorrectly. Excuse me?
She was gonna say cringe. She saw him cringe.
Oh, you didn't get the news? I'm looking forward to our wedding, Bowser smirked. Hold on, who even planned this? And what makes you think I'm going to marry you? Isn't it obvious? I planned all this. Now, I have a present for you. It's my claw. From the pocket of his suit, he pulled out a bonneter named Tiara. To her name, she resembled a bridal tiara. Couldn't fool me. Here's something to replace that old crown of yours.
What did they call her?
Tiara?
No, I know tiara. What was the species?
A bonneter?
How do you spell that?
B-O-N-N-E-T-E.
That's the official name.
I don't know what that...
It's like a bonnet. But like...
Monitor? It's like whenever you play games on your monitor?
Because I'm pretty sure Cap Kingdom, I think it's called like Bonneton or something?
I think they mentioned Bonneton later on in the story, so you might be right. Here's something to replace that old crown of yours. Peach saw her shivering in fear as she couldn't leave from Bowser's clutch. If Tiara tried to flee, she thought that Bowser might hurt her. She quickly transformed.
They are called Bonneters. That's kind of...
Oh yeah, look at that. She quickly transformed into her bridal crown form, and Bowser placed her on top of Peach's hair. Gasping, she saw how frightened the poor bonneter was. Whoa! It looks stunning on you! Now, all we need is a wedding dress, and I know just the place to get one. But first, I have to make some stops in the other kingdoms to make this perfect wedding. That's dyslexia. I flipped around wedding perfect.
You're doing great so far.
Well,
I was gonna try to show this on stream that Crystal just redeemed "Please drink water" about maybe 20 times. It's still happening. Hold on. Can I show it here?
You want me to tally?
do it.
See it? You can't
I have
see
to
it.
drink that with you, bud.
That's Crystal. I'm going to drown. You're going to drown. I don't have that much water. I'm gonna drown. I have like 3 sips left.
I could go.
You have a lot of
It's
these.
still going.
Hold on, I gotta get this on screen somehow. Is it this one? Will this work? Look, I mean, you can kind of see them in the corner there. It just keeps going. They just... It's just been going for like a minute. Like, when I started, like, looking over there and not saying anything, that's what I was looking at. They're just still going.
It's a lot
Right,
of
then I get the hose.
Gonna have to...
Here, tell you what, I'll go upstairs and I'll just put my head under the faucet.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to go get some water because my throat is killing me.
Alright, time for the waterboarding portion of the stream.
Remember, guys, to beat Bowser's Castle really easily, pick door 2 and then pick door 7. That's all you gotta do.
God, okay, I just finished my entire water bottle. Oh, gee.
Water bottle.
Water bottle.
Good thing I don't have water.
2
Pretty
and
good,
7,
hydration.
easiest doors in the Bowser Castle.
I've been drinking out.
Apparently, especially if you're Luigi.
Door.
Never mind. You say if you had a cape and you were Luigi. Dude,
What?
fuck you.
Timing.
Nothing is easy for Luigi. And here's the ninjas, they didn't change their sprite at all. It's a little interesting. They look a lot different in Advance, which came right before this. But I guess changing it would make the rest of the sprites look strange, but next to the Mecha Koopas they already look strange because the ninjas look 8-bit.
Ninja!
Some of the best enemies in the game.
Ninja!
Hey, speaking of Bowser,
Hey, looks like you're about to beat Super Mario World.
I am, which means the fanfiction will go unfinished. Because
Hell
you
yeah,
didn't
it
read
will.
all 7 chapters.
Hell yeah, it will. Didn't even finish the first chapter.
Send me the link to that. I'll read on my own time.
Almost 50 water drinking.
Really, 50 of them.
I'm drinking
Crystal
water.
wants me to drown, that's the scheme. She's been waiting for this moment.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I thought she was saving up for dad time.
What's that?
That's a lot harder to do now that my parents are going to their campgrounds, so they're not here.
Liar. Hey, Dylan.
Luigi. What?
He died.
Thanks, Jared.
You died.
We'll have to redo the whole fucking castle.
Hell
I
yeah.
need to go get power-ups. I need to walk all the way back to the first level and get power-ups.
Get schmoovin'.
At least you don't get started at the first level.
There might actually be a teleport function in this version, I'm not sure. I'm gonna check that when I die again. It's actually 50. Drink an entire... I thought you said drink an entire cow. It was like it's water. Not the cow juice. Wow, wow.
Science of such an advanced caliber.
Cow nectar.
Cowliber.
Cow.
Did you say cock?
Boo. I mean, boo.
Cow juice.
In Texas, we call ice cream frozen cow juice. I love that she's like, hold on for a second. And she's like, thank you. And he goes, no, thank you. For what, that little tidbit? I fucking... What are you even smoking? Jackass. Dude, I've actually completed these pretty faithful. Like, I've got 21 for Mario, it's 24 for Luigi. That's pretty close.
Look at Peach up there. She looks like she has a
Please
beard.
teleport. There really no teleport feature?
No, man. You gotta do it.
I've only got 1 life left.
One life left to live. Smash the walls
Yeah.
and blow away.
That's all the water I have.
No time for fear, just let it all fall away.
More.
Nobody believes in me and you. Just look at the way they stare.
Oh my god, that actually sounds like it could be a line in the story.
It does.
If you read it like that.
Ugh.
Ugh. Hit 49 more bottles. Killing me.
You gotta do it.
End of my life, dude. I will do it right after I kill Bowser. I'm gonna end his life before mine ends, okay?
If Garrula 64 is killed, then who was from? Hey!
Dylan will suffer.
Thanks, Crystal. Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate it. How long has the stream been going? Oh, almost 5 hours? Okay, so I'm streaming almost as long as I would have streamed Persona 5 if I didn't get bored.
Yeah, nice small stream.
Say we have some troopers here. It was around 15, 16.
Alright, now we get to walk back to the Koopa Kingdom
12 people stuck around for
Castle.
all 5 hours. Like, wow.
Actually, I don't want to walk all the way back over there, so I'm going to go to the Star World.
Shouts to all. You sounded like Chills.
Shoutouts to Chills.
But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
I'm just gonna show you the Star World strats.
But yeah,
If
like we
they're
were
indeed working in this version of the game, which I don't know if they are.
saying, shouts to the viewers for sticking around for 5 hours.
For viewers and
Shoutouts
viewers.
to the viewers.
Number one, the viewers. You
Number
might
one
not
people who have my heart.
Yeah.
Top 10
The
people
viewers.
that are really cool and no one should tell them otherwise. Number 1, you.
Me.
the viewers. You might not think the viewers would stick around for 5 hours of stream time, but as it turns out, they will.
They will if you read fanfiction.
A streamer by the name of Garrula64 uploaded a stream in which he dropped the P block into an abyss. Moments away from the keyhole. You might think that this is not true, but as it turns out, it is. Unable to save! Just big ass text.
Okay, well I guess the stream's over.
The game was rigged from the start.
That's
Incredible.
amazing. Okay. I guess I can go and get to the Star World the way I was gonna do. It's just gonna take me a little bit more.
I just like that I just
What the fuck?
grew up in giant letters, unable to save.
I really was not expecting that.
Thanks to Jack Likes Pancakes for cheering 15.
I didn't
See
have a
how
message,
fast I
I'm
can get to
just
this.
speechless.
I guess I'll try to go to the Star World and beat the game that way, because I feel a little ripped off that I didn't get to finish it.
Now this is a speedrun.
Now you're cooking with power.
Fuck.
Nintendo.
Reset.
That's again. You didn't deserve to live through that.
That's really aggressive, man.
You're cheating death.
We
Good.
still have that footage of Lil Boulder saying you deserve to die.
I'm gonna use that against you.
Unable
Forever.
to save.
Could someone please clip the moment where I'm unable to save? I need that on file.
What to say?
As one of the moments that my heart stopped beating.
But when the heart breaks, no, it don't break even.
Dude, make a remix of that, I'll sing it for you, and it'll be about Mario World and how I didn't get to the end.
I can't wait for YouTube to fuck me in the ass.
It's a little weird, right?
What am I supposed to do?
A little off topic.
I'm doing jokes up.
Frank, you were about 10 seconds too late for the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Hey Frank.
Apparently this game doesn't save properly, so I hit save and quit because I died and I was gonna go back to do a different thing. I loaded my save and it says, sorry, unable to save.
In big
So,
old letters.
the game is starting over. So that's
That is
where I'm
what
at right now. I'm just going to the Star World and I'm gonna finish the game.
He's
Assuming it
falling
works in this game. I don't know if it works in this version.
Yeah. Might get
Star.
streamed in. I'm gonna sing all the copyrighted songs.
If you sing something, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, we've been singing and playing kazoo all night.
That's true.
I hope you're happy, Frank.
Invisible.
Crystal, I don't know how many points you had, but you literally could have made me dab like 100 times.
That's true.
Would have had the most jacked biceps in the world.
Jack.
You would know, because you're Jack.
Yeah, but I don't have big biceps.
You got hit
Good.
there, but I know you did it on purpose. It was just a prank.
It's just a prank.
Alright,
I
now
could
that
almost
we've
make
entered
you
the liminal time zone that is midnight.
Have we? Damn, look at that, it's 12:18 at midnight.
Yeah.
Who's got an improv idea?
Oh, the stream's almost over.
My entire YouTube channel is a prank.
Damn, really? I fell for it.
It's not real. I was not mad at you.
What's this message box say? Tourist tips. Iggy Koopa has one of the Yoshi friends trapped in the castle. To defeat Iggy, push him into the lava pool. When we went to Canada, if I saw something like this on a sign, I would have left Canada.
I thought that said Iggy Koopa is one of Yoshi's friends.
So kill him.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So push him in the lava.
See the Iggy on the road.
Let Yoshi have no friends left.
Dylan is pretty good at pushing Yoshi in the lava as is.
It's true.
It was accidental almost every time.
Yeah, but you
Good
had
at
almost
abandoning
everything.
friends.
You were twiddling your fingers.
It's okay, jumping off to save my own life is what I do best.
It's time to jump up in the air.
Jump up, don't you spare him.
Up your hair.
Viewers beware.
Viewers
Or
beware.
scare.
When will I shrink the ocean? I'm not sure.
Stream
What does that
Sonic and
verb
the
mean?
viewers will come.
The sea.
I don't know I just saved, considering unable to save, but okay.
Unable to say.
Give me that fucking feather, dude.
Give me that fucking feather, dude. Aw, yeah, boys, it's feather time. Fellas, it's a gator feather.
Feathers. Feathers.
Dude, I'm so mad about my star point total right now. It's so close.
Yeah, almost 70.
Just 3 ahead of 64, so you kind of overshot your estimate.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost
That's
at
what I meant.
69.
Where is Luigi?
What?
There he is.
Augers.
Oh boy. Okay. We're almost there. I should
Are we
really get
really?
another cape just in case, but I'm
Just in
throwing balls
case.
to the wall right now. Actually, you know what? I'll just
Just in case.
Hey, I already said nice. You can't.
69? I don't
It's
get
gotta
it.
burn all these fish because they didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, Frank, what's your favorite Linkin Park album?
It's
I've been
Frank
meaning
like
to-
Linkin
Dude,
Park.
Get the fuck out.
I've been meaning to ask.
Did you or it was good?
Hybrid 3 was better though.
Oh boy.
Sometimes you just want to thrash.
I don't
like-
think anyone knows about the reanimation one though.
I know one song from it. No. That's fair. Did you get
He
it?
caught
You
it!
got
He
Oh my
caught it,
God, you
ladies and
got it!
gentlemen!
Wow.
That was fucking
Insane.
awesome. The fuck out of here, fish. Where do you think you own the place? Get out of here.
I will be the one to leave this in pieces.
I can't believe I could. Someone clip that. Maybe the most clips I ever
someone,
have
yo,
in stream.
someone clip that. Someone please clip that. GR Smash, are you watching?
That was amazing. I'm gonna get recruited by a sports, esports man.
You said esports.
John Sports.
John Sports is gonna be so.
Mr. John. Mr. John Sports.
John Esports.
Oh, I don't have my
He's
cape anymore, so
entertainment.
now I am what the kids would say, fucked.
Kids can't say that. That's not appropriate.
I say it all the time on Modern Warfare lobbies.
Yeah,
That's true.
they say much worse in those lobbies.
Yeah. Every person's mom's at my house, same as theirs.
Don't laugh at that, Dylan.
I'm laughing because I knocked all those
It
coins
was
out of the
fun.
block, and I was like, why the fuck did they do that?
Laughing because it's fun.
I'm laughing because it's fun. I'm fucking pissed.
Just in general.
Yeah, because I lost the cape, now I have to die. I can't leave the level, I don't think. Yeah.
Okay, clip that and match it together with me saying he deserves to die.
If I die, do I respawn?
And then chop and screw the audio. Send to
I'm
radio.
going back to get a cape.
I want to get on down with the rabbit
Hey.
hole. Down with the rabbit hole? Down the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole.
Down with the
B-stars?
Oh, I love the B-stars opening. Such a sweet time. It's pray for me, my friend.
Stop
Starting
singing.
all the time. Okay.
What happened to the fan fiction?
You fucking.
You don't know how to beat that level without a cape? I
interesting.
need the cape to get up to the platform with the door.
You gotta do it.
And I also need the cape to skip all the cap switch stuff.
My voice is too tired to read fanfiction. It's someone else's turn.
No, you don't. This is how I've always done it. I think it's easier this way. Ugh. That was Professor Egad yelling at Luigi when he almost falls off a mountain.
Yabba yabba.
What, does one of these blocks have a vine in it or something? Is that how you're supposed to get up?
John Esports and John Egad.
John Egad. What is this? This isn't normal here. Okay.
Blocks. Ghosts hate blocks.
Yeah, if you hit them with something that's, you know, real, they
Solid.
can't deal with it. These ghosts aren't real.
That's solid reasoning.
You
Get
say ghosts
fucked,
aren't real,
asshole.
That's rude.
Ghosts aren't real, and what are the noises I hear from my parents' bedroom at night?
Those are rats.
Those are actually ghosts.
Those are just rats. yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Kids see
imply that it
ghosts.
Alright, so as long as they didn't change the Star World at all, I can still do this, no problem. Wait, Frank, did I just really overwrite my fucking cape with the mushroom? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Damn.
I just watched it.
You saw it here first on Daryl64.
Frank, is that a yes?
alive.
Is that a yes to there is a cape, there's a vine in one of the blocks? In which case, I never knew that, and this is the way I've always done it. I feel like it's better this way, because you got the extra layers of protection.
I wanna heal.
I wanna
Hey, it's Blue Yoshi.
What I thought was never real.
Please do not
Somebody
eat any more
broke them.
fish!
When somebody tells me that their blanket is super soft,
I wanna feel.
When I boot up a game of Overwatch, I wanna heal.
when I feel a bite at the end of my fishing rod, I want a reel.
When you have no money, I'm gonna steal.
Dude, when you're a really long creature in the ocean, I am an eel! Dude, why did they extended this platform over here for no reason? What the fuck?
A blooper reel.
Vine in the middle block. Okay, good to know.
When they ask you what your favorite dish at the restaurant is, go try the veal.
Hey, try that meal.
When you get 50% off. Man, what a
Oh,
deal!
what a deal!
Now I know how to steal.
I'm gonna leave behind the trash I've known so long.
The trash is known so long.
I've been streaming for 5 hours before you say something about that, Frank. I'm sorry. It was the wrong one. I'm gonna admit that. I noticed a little too late. I've been streaming for 5 hours. Not Mario World. I started with Persona, then I moved to Mega Man, and I got mad at that, so I stopped playing that.
A lot has transpired in those last few hours.
A lot of things have happened, not a lot of good things. This is the first time I've acknowledged Yoshi's presence in this run.
He made minimal progress in Persona 5.
I just wasn't
Then-
feeling it
Good
today.
progress. It's just slow.
Then made minimal progress in Mega Man Powered Up.
Stop.
Then made good progress in Mario World, but overrode it to where he did not make good progress.
See, I need the cape for this.
I'll eat a meal.
When you're asked who's your favorite actor on the Family Matters cast, I like Jaleel.
Hey, look, we're back at the end. How cool. Alright. What you do to a banana before you eat it? I'm gonna peel.
When you say the word kill, but you have a weird accent. I wanna kill!
Oh god. Like, I don't know what this is that we're doing right now. Dumb shit. That is one of my favorite gags.
It's great.
This dumb, stupid fucking joke. It's just wordplay, I guess.
When you see a sea dog on the shoreline, seal.
Seal!
I love it.
When you're Ryuji. Are you for real?
Oh god, that was perfect. Looped around. Is that a fan game? No, it's Mario Advance 2 for the GBA.
It's the Game Boy Advance version, so it looks a little off.
When I see a sign on the when I see a sign when I'm driving that means I need to slow down to let oncoming traffic pass me before I can go in myself, I'm gonna yield.
I just like the silence from all of us while we're thinking of new things to say.
When you're in church, I'm gonna kneel.
That's a good one.
When you get,
the wrong color, I want it teal.
I want it teal!
When you see a really cute round blue Pokemon in Pokemon, oh, that's Feel! Or Meryl.
When you've been driving for too long, take the wheel.
Jesus. I think this is harder with Luigi because of his weird jump. But I'm still gonna kick ass and take names. Bowser's name.
Feel.
When you're having a dream and it's really weird and you realize it's weird, this isn't real!
This isn't real!
This is surreal.
This is surreal. Why are there so many of these? This is a good one.
I think my favorite is still, like, saying kill with a funny accent.
Kill.
I'm gonna kill!
I mean, Luigi's long jumps make him who he is. It's his appeal.
It's his appeal!
Good one. Oh boy. I think the well's running dry for me. I can't think of any more.
Yeah, this pun predisposition needs to be in your genetics.
Did we not do this one?
In your allele.
When you talk to someone, you come to an agreement. I made a deal.
I made a
You already
deal!
did deal.
We not do that one?
I did
You
deal
already
with
did
it.
deal.
Why? Why
When
did
you're
you
on a
just-
when you're on a game show trying to win money, it's deal or no deal.
Oh, no deal!
Dude, what if your knight in shining armor showed up to save you and he just did this? He just did a dumb fucking spin jump in front of you and didn't say anything.
I would ask, where is your shield?
Oh my god. Fuck! Do not kill that Mecha Koopa! No! Okay. No! Fuck. I am so stressed out right now. Luigi sucks in this game and I don't know why I'm still playing as him.
Luigi doesn't win by doing anything.
Please hit him! You fuck!
Joke, bro.
Oh, Spider Guy.
Yeah,
he
Frank, I said that.
Spider Guy, he said he was gonna drink a ton of water later. You must have missed the spiel.
I'm so mad that that happened. Luigi sucks ass, dude.
By doing nothing at all.
Nothing else.
There's no reason to play this version. This version of the game is really, really not good at all. It's got wonky physics, the frame rate is all over the place. If you don't use the mods, it just looks like... Okay, you know what? That was an accident, and I'm not doing that again, so I guess that's over. Alright.
Damn, son.
That's a bruh moment, as the kids say. Goodbye, everybody.
That's it.
How gracious.
Bye.
Hold on.
When you're a
How
mouse.
elegant.
Jesus.
Hold on, I've never seen this scene without it looking like shit, so I'm gonna look at this real quick. Luigi's like, I want to do that. What the fuck?
I don't like it to do that.
Wait, okay, this isn't real. How did Luigi get
isn't
the running
real.
start like that? He couldn't have done that. I saw all those Koopas, there was no running start.
Get all those lines.
I do really like this intro sequence.
And it likes you, Dylan.
At least something does.
Look at that tiny little box. I'm gonna squeal. Where'd you go? This is the beginning of that fanfiction. Mario! Why didn't you tell me when something's wrong, Mario? Yeah, look at that. He beat it.
I did it, I beat the game, kind of.
Beat the game.
That is the most anticlimactic ending.
Climactic.
And now I have to upload Mega Man Powered Up and Mario in one file because I didn't separate the files. And I will not be editing them.
Separating files is for losers.
If I separate that and then do a,
Yeah, that was a great moment.
if I
Unable
separate
to
the
say-
files and then render them out, it will take, like, days to render out a full stream.
That's okay.
You have time.
No, I don't. I've got literally
going
0
anywhere.
time left.
What if the day is pie?
I can't believe you're dead.
But yep, that's it.
Song of
Alright,
Scooby-Doo.
here's Joker Scooby. From when Takemi turned him into Scooby-Doo using her magic potion.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Like
Scooby-Doo got
Scoop.
it.
Life will change, man! As Andrew's awesome Mega Man X drawing.
That's awesome.
I love that.
We'll give him a follow at
there.
Paradox Toast on Twitter.
No, don't follow. Just like it so I can have instant validation without having expectations.
Is this the waters? Yep, this is the water.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
It's a lot of water I'm gonna drink.
A whole sip of stream on that.
Unable to save.
Okay.
I had a piece of Persona fan art, but I deleted it because that's a distant memory now. unfortunately.
We'll never see it again.
Okay. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I got
5
a ping
hours.
and a-
What an ordeal!
What an ordeal!
What is all this shit?
It's magic is what it is.
Alright. Good night, everybody. Thanks. Being cool.
I do
Word
try.
today. Pie.
And laugh is fun.
Life will be fun.
If you notice, you can still see Fawful running along the bottom of the screen. Look at his little feet. See? I did that so it would look like the curtain went over the stream window, but obviously it doesn't look like that because the screen slid away instead of the curtain sliding on.